I don't watch myself.
I know what I did.
I know what I watched.
You know about players that don't watch
You don't.
film.
Yeah.
You don't watch them before they come out.
No, he never watches them or listens
Do
to them.
you?
Nothing.
I'm here.
I as soon as I get home, I'm like,
I watch
fucking
them.
I'm here,
edit
I'm living
mode.
it.
To be
I'll
honest, I watch
I
it
don't
like
do it
4
right when I
times.
get
Yeah.
home anymore, but
I do as soon as I get home.
What was he gonna do? Something better?
No,
watch
but
it a
like
lot.
there's things like you can like pick on like, oh, like maybe I should do this differently, like you going in the mic or like
No.
you doing backflips in front of the camera.
cutting
That was
off
hot.
everybody.
Everyone
Cutting
loved when I
everybody off
reached
or
across the
screaming
camera.
at
That was
everyone's
fire.
ear.
Yes.
Our own guest.
Nah, he was pretty good last week.
I thought it was pretty good.
He, no, he
I
really
thought
wasn't.
he was good.
No, what it was is your mic was loud, so when you laughed, it just fucking everyone just like under your laughter. But now there's 2 less people, so it should run smoother.
Yeah, yeah. We're
But,
back to normal this week.
Tighten it up. Tighten up.
This is episode 8.
It's gonna make everyone's like, what is that noise?
This is episode 8 of Diversity Catalog.
Oh, we're live.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we've been live.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we started.
No, we started.
Did
yeah.
I say anything bad?
No.
No,
Not
you
this
didn't. You're
time.
good. You're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, this is episode 8. 2 months in, pretty good. If you watched last week, you would have saw our first guest episode. If you haven't watched it yet, check it out.
Yeah, go watch it. It was
It
good.
was pretty good.
Angelo times 3.
I thought it went
Mhm.
pretty well. Yeah, you'll meet
Wait,
my brother and sister. Shout out. But yeah, thanks for
Alleged.
being here. As always, like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that if you're watching on Apple or listening on Apple, Spotify, Amazon. Rate the podcast 5 stars. Tell your friends. And we're gonna start by eating some shit. What are we eating?
what do you want to eat or try the drink first?
We'll try to drink first. I don't want to go cold.
All right.
I'm gonna grow an I'm gonna grow an afro.
The drink
Inside
is
joke.
the Ice Spice Munchkin Munchie.
I'm still shaking ass in the deli.
Not what it's called, but
It's the Ice Spice Munchkin coffee, whatever.
Doesn't say what it is. It's just frozen ice spiced coffee. On
It's a ice, yeah, whatever.
two pumpkin munchkins.
I'm
in
not
this thing.
excited
Yeah.
to try it.
One
2 pumpkin
cream shot,
munchkin,
caramel
1 cream,
drizzle.
a caramel cup drizzle, 1 whipped cream, and 1 other
Look at it.
caramel cup drizzle.
It says the name right here. It says Dunk Munch.
Does it really? No, it doesn't.
They
I'm a-
blended up
I was about to say.
They blended up munchkins and put it in that.
Not 1, 2 of them.
It's not gonna make a difference. I hate
All
this
right.
shit.
Yes, it does.
I hate coffee. I didn't even get me one.
Get in it.
It's coffee?
Oh wait, you can't even try it yet. Give him yours
I will
because you don't
try
even
it. I
care.
will.
I thought it was like
Why is it so bad?
one of those things. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know how
good.
people drink coffee.
That's
It's
good.
such a strong taste.
Oh, wow.
It's like I'm adverse to it, like a slug to salt.
Wait, I might twerk.
You hearing that, James?
Does your ass get fat?
You hearing that?
from this?
You hearing that?
Wait a second.
She's
should've put it
saying
on
that
the
good enough.
sound.
When am I did it? When am I shit that I shouldn't have? It's saying it in front of me. Saying it in front of me.
Yo, you
boys
got-
are bumming me.
you
Then the boys
guys-
a cop. Send it in no shit.
I don't want this. Get
He's
it
not it back. And it's in it. No, it's fat.
you guys should have a twerk off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Right now.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, I bet you
Put it
would.
on.
People,
What the fuck
people.
is wrong with you?
Hey, we
That's
need
in
to-
the
we need
Patreon.
to
That's
fun-
locked behind
we
the
need to-
paywall.
We need to fundraise.
Join our Patreon to watch me and Josh twerk off.
People pay for
Yeah.
that.
Oil. Yeah,
People would pay
the
for that.
Kyle Lowry.
People would pay for
who's,
that.
who's the NBA championship? Or it was one of the NBA matchups in the playoffs. It was Kyle Lowry versus someone else with a fat ass. And they gonna have a shake off.
I forget.
An oil twerk off. Who the fuck was that? Who else has a fat ass in the NBA?
Check out the Diversity Catalog OnlyFans where me and
Yeah.
Josh be selling
Butt
battle
naked.
off.
The Fansly. It's our Fansly actually.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
a
this
little,
is
a little more
ass.
wholesome.
I actually like it.
I don't know how you guys
It's
drink
good.
that.
If you like sweet things, you'll like it.
It doesn't even taste sweet to me.
I would,
just-
I would
the
never
coffee
buy it
is-
again, but it was good.
The
Yeah.
coffee is so. I'm just so
You just don't
adverse.
like coffee.
It
I'm
just
glad I
tastes
didn't
like
pay for it.
It tastes like a munchkin.
Yeah, I don't like that. I would like it better if it. I don't think I would like it better if it didn't have the munchkin taste.
All right, well, you only like drinking despair. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
the
tell me what you
fan.
drink.
tell us your go-to order.
Well, I don't like having caffeine. Background story. So I
Okay.
just drink black coffee, dark roast, black decaf coffee in the morning.
Just for the love of the game. He's
Just for the love of
he's
the
necking
game.
black decaf coffee. Just
I'm gaining nothing from this.
It's
I'm
literally
drinking it
like-
I like
anyway.
the
It's
taste of
sludge.
it.
It's his attempt of assimilation.
But it doesn't taste.
This kid's an alien.
It's like
I wouldn't
Mark
say-
Zuckerberg. People like coffee.
I wouldn't say.
Drinking wet dirt.
I wouldn't say it tastes amazing, but it kind of sucks. I kind of struggle through it, but I just tell myself
Why
like
would you?
it's only up from here. Like you conquer
What?
something terrible in the morning, and that's
why-
it.
Wait,
What
Such
the
an-
fuck is wrong
Take
with
an
you?
ice bath.
It's a good way
Don't
to start
drink
your day.
dirt.
you don't
Isn't
drink it for the
coffee-
caffeine.
Coffee has benefits, no?
What are they?
Black coffee? I don't
What
know.
are they? You just
I'm
assume,
hoping this has benefits.
just assume it has benefits.
But this tastes awful. It's gonna have benefits, right? I wish life was like that.
Start chewing on rocks outside.
It's gonna do something right.
Minerals or
Does that
something.
not go right through you?
Hey, black
he looked it
coffee
up.
may reduce your risk of cancer, liver,
No liver.
cirrhosis, and type 2
Psych.
diabetes. Black coffee boosts our metabolism rate by up to 50%. Take that.
Wow.
All right, but that's just coffee in general. If I put almond milk in my
I don't
coffee,
like-
it's not gonna ruin it.
I don't put anything in it.
I know.
I don't
you
put
don't.
cream or nothing. No sugar.
You ever thought about doing
No
that?
decaf. I used to.
What changed?
I don't know.
You gain
I
little
don't
joy
I
out of
try not
life
to drink.
anymore?
I try
You got
not
wiser.
to. I
You
try not
you
to.
got that 5 o'clock shadow one day. He goes, I gotta drink this. Fucking.
I stay away from sugar, or I try to.
Nope.
I know.
But
I just
you ever
had
had tea?
I had a pumpkin spice
A little
muffin.
tea.
You're a tea guy.
I love tea. Tea is incredible.
Then why
You
do
don't put
have
sugar in
coffee?
it.
No.
You just have it straight
Maybe
up.
honey,
Oh,
A little honeysuckle?
but some of them taste really good on their own. I'll drink chamomile straight up.
I can never get behind either
Wheels.
of those two. Hot chocolate's my go-to.
I mean, classic.
Am I a child? Maybe.
No, hot chocolate's a classic.
no,
No,
hot chocolate deserves its own,
Yeah,
own
yeah.
come up.
It's
Give
good.
it its flowers.
I would say I've had many teas. All were just like, it's like tea's too bland and coffee's way too strong.
Yeah.
Just die. Even that stuff is like,
Oh, that no, that is that. That's a lot,
Honestly,
though.
I
That's
think
a
there's
lot.
a tea for everybody.
You ever have
I hope
chai?
so.
I feel like you like chai.
I just said I had tea.
Yeah, but you didn't
different.
specify what kind of tea.
Well, chai is just tea.
What if I strangled you live? What if I
No,
did that?
this is the problem with America. The cultural appropriation in calling something chai tea.
Oh yeah, it is culturally appropriated.
Yeah.
Let's
Lock
let's
this guy.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
let's
American.
Let's give the
Should be. You should be.
let's give the drink a rating out of 10.
I
mean,
0.
6.5.
to be honest, yeah, like a 6. It's nothing crazy. It tastes good for a little bit, but like now that I'm more through it,
Let me drink.
I'm already sick of it. You know what I mean? The taste got old really quick.
I've never had a coffee.
Like I said, I would never order it again, but I didn't like hate it while sipping it.
Yeah, I mean it really does taste like a munchkin.
Yeah, I'm a munch.
I'm gonna
Well,
give it
aren't
a.
we all 3.7.
5-4.
I was gonna say 5.2.
Oh, so
5.2. What are you getting to 0?
5.2.
yeah, I don't like
That's
coffee.
such a bait fucking answer.
How's it bait? I don't like it.
You think
0.
people are drinking larges?
Yes.
Sick fucks.
Sick people, yeah.
Yeah, white women.
That is wild.
That's gotta be
That's
racist.
Gotta be
Hey,
racist.
What do you mean?
That's
We got.
so-
Hey,
It's
listen,
true.
That's
we got
gotta
it.
be
We got it.
racist.
It's just
Honestly though,
we have something to cleanse that with, though. What is this?
Yeah,
Am I
this
going-
is this a Hocus Pocus bun?
Yeah, do you have any pickled
it's-
ginger in the
Is
house?
this a Pillsbury?
Yeah, so it's marshmallows dipped in melted butter, then cinnamon sugar, wrapped in crescent rolls, and then baked. They're called Hocus Pocus buns because the marshmallows disappear.
I like when you talk dirty, Josh. Shit. That was a.
Nice.
That sounded hot.
Probably my last day on the episode on the podcast.
Everybody say bye,
Oh.
Josh.
I got that. It does kind of disappear. The marshmallow's no longer in the thing.
I'm trying to look inside of it.
Oh, not in there.
None in it. Marshmallow disappears. It's pretty good. I mean, just sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, I mean,
I like that.
It's the way you are.
the way you just go.
That was like something Kawhi would have done. Like
Why? Yeah.
that was like.
Best thing he's ever eaten. Just.
I'm a fun guy.
I like
This is
apples.
excellent. Not even gonna lie.
I can't do it.
This is like just as good as his monkey bread.
That's good.
To be honest, this is really good.
Just as good.
That's what it reminds me
It's
of.
like the same
I
thing.
think the
It's like
monkey
same
bread's
thing.
like 10 times better.
Yeah, head over to the YouTube. You could see what they look like.
No, I like.
Wow. Yeah, zoom in.
Hot pocket.
Enhance.
I
Really
wish
good.
I could redo. I wish I could like experience that first bite again.
Do you like the fucking SpongeBob episode where he's like, I'll have it again. Fucking throws up the whole fucking burger.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's good. We're eating like
What are you
shit.
looking for?
I'm trying to eat away from Mike.
Oh.
Every time we record, it's a cheat day.
Very polite of you.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, so he might see somebody not fucking chewing crazy in the mic. What are you doing? That's weird.
Why aren't you letting them hear it?
No, that's disgusting.
That's a 7.9
I'll
for
put this
me.
one up to my
Yeah,
throat.
it's like an 8.
You got milk for yourself and nobody else. Are you serious? Wow. I was just thinking to myself.
If I watch this back and I hear fucking in the fucking right side of my ear, I'm like, I'm cutting you out. I'm editing you out of the podcast for life.
I was
You're
really,
done. You're gonna be like one of those people where they like get like interviewed by the police, but they want to say their names are just black and they're like, my name is Michael Croft. You know what I mean? You're
I
gonna be
was
like
just,
that.
I was just saying to myself, milk would have hit right there, and then I watched.
did.
I looked up. Yeah, I fucking.
There's some
Except
milk
it
in
was
the
out here too long.
some milk in that. Have that.
Facts.
Actually, really good, but really
It's kind of growing on me. I'm not even gonna lie. Fuck.
Josh, can you throw me another one before I reach across the table?
We knew.
Why don't you just ask for 3?
Why don't you just eat mine?
You don't like it?
I like them. There's not enough sweet.
Oh, you hated it.
Oh,
Making me eat this whole fucking munchkin smoothie.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm not drinking another sip of that shit.
After you just had a sip.
He just goes.
I was literally
No, I'm not taking another fucking sip.
I was literally thinking of topics on the way here, and I was gonna be like, oh, I actually had like a really solid week in the gym of like lifting and like eating pretty good, but like we're opening with this
Done.
fucking coffee and
Oh, it don't.
the other shit, and I was like, fuck, we'll get them. We'll talk about it next time. But yeah, let's go into the topics for the week. I'm mostly interested in what James has to say.
He's munching. Give him a second.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you chewing. I'm sorry.
I'm trying so hard.
We had it before. Give me another one. We had it before.
Give him the plate. Give him the plate.
The chicken farm calzone. Shout out Tommy Bahama. He made all this stuff. I had that before for dinner a little bit.
Oh, shit.
But James just had one now. James, how do you think it was?
That was good. That was good calzone.
Good calzone. Long calzone. Made it long wise. Very
It
interesting.
was long. But I like
Yeah.
that actually. Yeah.
Know what else is long? High school day. 6 hours is a lot of time to be in the.
Fuck.
It is. It's a long time.
Fuck?
It's a long time.
What kind of? Why
I
would
think
you
about
even
that.
segue that?
When I was a kid, I used to think like when I was at shift for work, I'm like 6 hours, like that's a whole day of fucking high school. You know what I mean?
I literally just worked double that.
Yeah, I was
today.
gonna say 6 hours ain't shit.
No, but like
The fuck?
when we were in high school,
I
I was
don't
working
work-
6 hours. I was like, what the fuck?
double that tomorrow.
Just saying. All right.
Anyways, James,
Hey.
as a
Me and Mike's mic one day.
as a resident baker, what's the difference between a calzone and a stromboli for the people?
I think Strombolis are wider. No.
I don't.
That's the way I always thought it. Like they're like flat and wide. I thought that was what a Stromboli was. You cut it.
Strombolis have slits on the top, I thought.
Do they?
I don't think that would be no difference.
Oh, like the
Mine had that.
Strombolis are just wider and they're cut like this way.
That's a stromboli.
Yes. Remember they at URI
That's
they
the
had them at the Roadhouse or whatever they called it.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I thought that's what the difference was. Like how. Yeah.
They like fill out like a whole like personal pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that. I mean, don't quote me on that, but that's what I believe. It
I have
to be.
fucking no idea, to be honest. I'm trying to
Never look it
Google
up and just assume you're right. You know.
How would you pronounce it? Stromboli.
Stromboli. I don't know.
Oh. All right. I was gonna say, Time Bahama said you were lying about what you said, Ange. I said, well, all three of them are here corroborating the same story.
Who?
Lying about what?
Tom,
Lying about what?
like what you said with the food you eat. He was like, he's lying. I don't believe
Oh.
him. And I was like, he's gonna come here and go, I've actually never had a calzone in my life.
No.
Never drinking water before. I don't know. What's that about?
That's funny.
They eat
No,
or
we
drink
weren't.
Banana.
I wish we were lying. It was actually funny. Some of my
Get this out of my sight.
It was actually funny. Some of my Portuguese friends were hitting me up, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Ange, like wet bread," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You guys surely must have had those random little meals that like you guys were accustomed to growing up that like I would have no idea what the fuck they are." And they were like, "Yeah, actually, like we used to eat this and this and this and that," and I was like, "See, like that's cool." I was like, "That's why I was glad it came up because it's those." There's things that are like culturally different, but also kind of make us the same at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
You got any examples of what
Like-
they said?
The way you just said that, somebody commented on the fucking YouTube and said, "We got
really?
a soggy bread in Portugal." All caps, fire.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me scroll up in this group chat.
Yeah, real quick while you do that. James, I know you probably watched them. I don't know about these other two. You know Achievement Hunter?
Yep. I do.
Calm your boats.
No, I do.
You don't know
Motherfucker.
Achievement Hunter?
Achievement Hunter?
The
Yeah.
YouTube channel. They play games.
No, I don't think I
Rooster-
know. What
Rooster
Rooster
Teeth.
Teeth. Rooster Teeth.
That didn't help at all. That actually made it worse.
Really?
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
Back in, they were like big.
Yeah.
Why would you think I
Michael from the
watched?
Slow Mo guys? Because
I
you're
know
in
the
that, you're in
Slow-Mo
the
guys.
Halo.
I know.
They did
Slow-Mo.
Red versus Blue. You don't know Red versus Blue?
You mean like the the animated thing?
Yeah, on Halo.
That's what it's called.
Red versus Blue, yeah.
I thought it had another name.
No.
I've watched clips. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
about-
anyways,
Yeah.
Michael, the British... No, not Michael. Gavin. Gavin from Slow Mo Guys. You know Slow Mo Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's originally from Rooster Teeth.
Oh.
But he's British, and like one of his gags was like he would like throw up and start dry heaving at wet bread, like white bread that was soaked. They'd throw it at him, and he'd start just Imagine eating like not even damp or like wet, but soaked white bread.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
awful.
Oh,
Sounds
God.
awful. You ever get those things? Like I have that. If I think about like eating a napkin, I just go,
Eating a napkin.
yeah, like eating a napkin. How dry it is. They would just dry my mouth out.
I guess.
I don't know if there's anything I think about that could make me gag on
Oh no.
command.
No,
Really?
When just any type of bodily fluid like snot and shit like that.
Really?
When I see fucking like little kids with like snot hanging, I'm like,
Oh.
yo, like somebody get your fucking kid now.
I'll tell you what, I'm
I hate
actually
that.
more disgusted by snot than like a dirty diaper.
Yeah. No, me too.
Really?
100%.
I've changed a lot of diapers in my life. I would rather change a diaper than wipe a kid's snot.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Oh, it's
Can't
fucking
say I have.
disgusting.
Snot's gross.
The smell of saliva gets me.
The smell of saliva.
Yeah. Like people, like kids drooling or something like that.
Oh, you
That is a
I
weird
can
smell.
smell it. Yeah.
Oh, like baby throw up. That kind
Oh. Oh my God! Talk about baby throw up. My cousin just had her kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The one that almost had it before?
Yeah.
Really?
She had her kid Thursday.
Congrats.
I had her bet for
Congratulations.
Friday. I was like, you got to keep pushing.
you
She
would,
made-
you would gamble
No,
on
we were all
family
was gambling on it,
currency.
not
Gambling
money.
on it? Oh.
I was the closest. I'm pretty sure. She made it till
Like
4
it's a horse
o'clock.
race. Come on,
She
come
made
on.
it till 4 o'clock on Thursday. We're like, oh, any minute now. We go. You got 14 hours left, buddy.
Go.
Go. You're gonna sit there. She did it in 3 pushes.
Wow.
Really?
3.
Built different.
Like 20 minutes. Like actual. Like I guess she was in labor, which I guess is just like
It's
I
happening.
don't mind getting the gruesome details, but
Yeah.
shit's just widening down there. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was in labor for like I think like since like 2 a.m. from the following day, or I guess the same day.
Did you just mansplain labor to us?
Yeah, I think you did.
Interesting.
I
Continue.
can't mansplain to men, buddy.
Continue.
Anyways.
She said, line
So
that
anyways,
paper.
yeah, it was like 3 actual
Boy?
pushes, and she's
Boy,
Oh, yeah.
girl.
Give us the
girl.
The stats.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
6'1", 250. No, 6.
Rajon Rondo.
Wingspan 7'2". I should ask what the wingspan
wow.
is. I wonder if you can tell how, because I know you can tell like the height of the baby, and then I wonder if the wingspan will match as a child, or it will be in the same ratio that it'll be as an adult. Like you know how Rondo is like
Oh,
6'2",
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
as
like
a
how
7'2"
wingspan?
wingspan.
Yeah.
Like he had that as a kid, like he had the same ratio.
Walking out on his arms. Yeah.
I wonder.
Well,
I
that's
don't
a
know.
giant baby. It came
No,
out.
no,
and, it's a girl.
It was
We'll
6
name her
pounds.
Jalen Carter.
Yeah, 6 pounds. I don't know what the
Well,
length.
that's not bad.
What's her name?
That's crazy.
We got it.
I think it's like Ada.
You have
You
no
think?
idea.
I think it's Ada.
Fuck it. It's
something
like
way
Victoria or something.
I haven't said it myself. I haven't spoken to her, so
You haven't had a conversation with her?
no, not yet.
You ever
That's
see that
awesome.
video of the news reporter? He like takes like little like the binky out of a baby's mouth and puts the mic to it, and it just goes. It's so stupid.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Classic. And you got those.
I
Things?
did, yeah, I do. Yeah, so one of them hit me up and was like, "Oh, soggy bread," but they were just talking about like random little Portuguese cuisines. They said a lot of pork bread, cheap ingredients. They were saying how like any leftovers they had, they would just like put a fried egg on it and call it like a new meal.
Yeah.
That's like how they used to spice up like leftovers. One of them was, or they'd make stuff into like roast or stews, and then we were talking about like squash flowers and zucchini flowers because like our grandmother used to like fry those all the time. But then we were talking about how like they used to turn stale bread into a lot of into a lot of things. That's why we were talking about panegotto. I don't think we said that on the last podcast, but the bread that went stale, if they didn't have anything to eat, they would wet it in the fucking pan and like make it into something else, so it was like a little more
You
appetizing.
said panagoto.
Pane is how you say bread,
Oh,
and I think the second word's like cotto, cotto, pane cotto.
all right, Pat, write that down.
I don't
She was
know
saying
what-
before she heard panna cotta, and then she's like, "That's not." What
Oh.
I don't know what that.
Pat, write that
directly
one down.
translates
Come
to.
back with us.
But yeah, they were saying that they have. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this
Oh
Portuguese.
no,
word.
cut it up. Let me hear it.
I'm Portuguese, so I can say it. Not
Yeah,
yet.
you say.
Oh
it.
yeah, Josh does that.
Red bananas.
That's what they said.
No, it's rebanadas.
rebanadas,
Yeah.
something like that.
An empanada.
But they said it's
Rebanadas.
Portuguese French toast, but it's traditionally made with stale bread.
Mm.
Wow.
So we were like having a really good conversation, relating our cultures together.
Wow.
How like everybody like had to struggle and
Everybody poops.
eat weird shit. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good convo. Then we started talking about the weather and the tornado.
the second
The second one.
It's like
Wild
coming to
weather.
Jesus.
Yeah, wild weather this week in
the world.
New England.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse today. I don't know. Was it that bad? Did it get
No,
bad?
wasn't bad at
Not
all.
at all.
It didn't even rain. It rained a
Yeah.
little bit, I guess, but
Yeah, I was
crazy.
inside. So
it was supposed to be like in the Cape. It was like 60-foot waves or something like that.
Yeah.
It hit,
Oh, that's sick.
and it didn't though. Luckily, I didn't obviously look into this at all. And someone just been like, "Oh, the hurricane coming Saturday." Like I didn't think like anything big. Did you see on a map?
How
Things like
big
the
it was?
entire East Coast.
It
Wait, was that big?
Yes, it was huge.
You didn't
Oh,
see
I
it.
did
It
not.
was
Category
massive.
5.
Yeah, I know.
The Cat 5?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
it
only
was
like
a cat. It was a cat 5 at one point. When
Oh.
today it was like a 1, but earlier,
That happens a lot with hurricanes.
like a week and a half ago, it was a cat 5, and they thought it was gonna fucking slam.
Yeah, but like, don't they always
Crazy.
think that, and then it like keeps going over the water, and then it's like, oh, now it's a
Yeah, you just
3,
lose
2,
steam.
whatever.
well, because it gets
Yeah.
colder
Yeah.
water. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had the Weather Channel on. Like
That's why we
all
mostly
week.
don't get it because cold water's up
Yeah.
there.
We had to monitor it because, like, God forbid it like actually slammed us. Like,
Yeah.
if for some reason like the data center we work in like lost power, that's like very bad for us. Like
Yeah.
that'd be awful. Yeah, our supervisor, like, there's protocols in place. Like, if the weather gets bad enough and we like can't, like, if I can't get into work the next day, we're like kind of required to like stay the night. So like they bought a bunch of frozen meals and shit and like stocked the fridge because they were like, yo, like keep an eye on the weather. Like we might have to have you guys stay here because like we like people like have to be there. So yeah, we were kind of worried about that, but it ended up being fine and we didn't have to. So
Yeah, that's good.
thank God.
Yeah, the fucking Tostino pizza bites.
But we were
Yeah.
pissed. We could have got.
Pizza
We could have
rolls.
got. We could have got. Listen to this. We could have got hazard pay, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't. But they bought a bunch of. They bought a whole big box of variety pack, like snacks, like bunch
Like
of
Scooby
Lay's
snacks?
snacks,
Chips and
right?
stuff? Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, I messaged my supervisor. I'm like, yo, like since the hurricane's not hitting, like, I'm like, what's the word with these snacks? I'm like,
So you're
they're
like,
out
when are
there.
we hitting?
I'm like, they're out there in the conference room. Like they look lonely. He's like, oh yeah, like you guys can't touch those. We were like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
Damn.
I was ready to.
Yeah.
I was gonna just open the box and take some shit, but then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, like let me
Yeah.
ask
Yeah,
first.
first.
And he
Well, you
was
know
like,
what they say.
He was like, don't do that, and I was like, ah, fuck.
Better to ask for forgiveness than to ask at all.
That's
Is that
Not
a
what
thing?
they say.
Can't
It's close to what they
can't
say.
be right.
That
It's
was
better
the-
to ask for forgiveness than to ask and they say no.
That's the
and you
that's
don't
the
do
next
it.
Croft Commandment.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's actually a terrible command. That's a
Just do
James.
whatever
That's a
and then
James
say
sorry.
commandment.
What?
That's a Mister, just lie about it.
It's true.
No, that's different. You
God.
take it out of context.
Take you out of context. and
just
just
lie about it in that scenario.
What scenario shouldn't you lie?
There's a lot of things you shouldn't lie about.
To your doctor.
You
Like
can't lie to your doctor.
Like if you like,
even
some-
if your mom's
like
sitting
if
next
you,
to you.
like if you like somebody or not, James.
What?
Like if you like somebody or not.
No, you said you should lie about that, right? If you like somebody.
Yeah, like whatever that
Right.
advice thing was.
No,
yeah.
I know. I was trying to make a joke.
Lie.
Yeah, no, you should lie.
Okay.
Yeah. It helps everybody. It's a
Helps
win-win.
sometimes.
So fucked. Anyways,
How?
But it really is the end of time.
you shouldn't lie to people.
Yeah, it's been wild
Like
weather.
that is scary to see like crazy weather happening everywhere at the same time, like all these earthquakes and shit. Like it's like the weather
Yeah,
in the world like right now, like this like summer I guess has been kind of like
Morocco got hit pretty hard.
yeah.
It's
Prayers
almost
for
like they told us
Morocco.
it was going to happen.
Who's
For
they?
years.
2012. They were wrong.
Just the lizard
It's
people.
the-
It was
Capital thing.
2012. You switched the 2 and the 1, so now it's 2021. What's 2 plus 1? 3. 2023.
You forgot to add the other two in the one.
It's okay.
Cool math games.
Cool math.
Did you guys see anything about the earthquake? It was a 6.8.
Wait,
That's-
where? I didn't even know there was an
Morocco.
earthquake.
Morocco, Marrakesh.
Wow.
I was off the grid. I didn't.
It was bad, dude. They were showing that on the news channel
That's
too.
like-
That's big. It's
a lot of people
awful,
are
yeah.
dying.
I mean,
They were saying some of the headlines were like whole villages like died
that's
Mm.
fucking.
because of like the materials that the houses were made of was like mud brick, and obviously
Mm.
it's not that sturdy.
Damn.
And they're just they don't even think they'll know an exact number. It's terrible.
That's how it always
It's terrible
is.
what's going on. Yeah, it's sad.
Earthquake, hurricane. What was the other thing you said?
The Maui fire.
Fires,
Tornado. We had tornado here again.
tornadoes here.
That car got picked up in Johnston by a
Yeah.
tornado.
Oh, that- yeah, Lincoln, the press box at their stadium,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got knocked over. Like
Got
you know,
knocked over.
you know, like the wooden press
Yeah, yeah.
box they have. Yeah, it like fell down.
Damn.
People in the states with like real weather are listening to this. Like that's what they worry
We
about.
are
right.
one
A
of the most
fucking
blessed
press
regions,
box.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basically.
are, no,
Besides
we
like
really are.
snowstorms,
We don't
which
get
we're
shit.
not even the worst for snowstorms.
Mm-mm.
No.
We have like nothing that happens.
It was mad funny on the Weather Channel. They were like, right now it looks like Hurricane Lee is gonna hit Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, Maine. Like no word about Rhode Island. Like nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah,
That
of
we're,
course.
like
I mean,
we're right there. Nobody even
Yeah.
gave a shit. They literally said every state around us.
Yep, that's
It
it.
was hilarious.
We're basically an attachment. We're like an asterisk to Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Almost.
I love the naming of hurricane names.
Lee.
Like, cause
What do you mean?
sometimes they just sound like a Hurricane Patricia's coming, but it's like a fucking
killer. Yeah.
Like it's gonna fucking like people are gonna die. Remember that video? The news reporter. He was like, "Now if this goes this way, everyone's dead. Your family, your mom, your brother, your
I
dog,
don't know
all
that
dead."
one.
I'm like, yo. That was
Yeah.
funny though.
Some of them are funny, dude.
And some of them strike fear.
Yeah.
Hurricane Katrina. That sounds like a
Katrina,
fucking vicious
Hurricane
name.
Ike. Ike was like,
Katrina? I actually think it's a very pretty name.
not for a hurricane. When you think of Katrina, you only think of the hurricane.
What?
What? Hurricane Katrina?
The
More like
name.
hurricane.
name
The name
So
sounds
obviously
it
it
sounds
was
violent.
terrible.
Doesn't sound violent.
Katrina.
You're thinking about it after the fact. You got to separate.
Separate the name for the hurricane.
Separate the
name
artist from
from
the
the
artist.
I was about to say that. I'm like, that's god awful.
Separate the artist from the artist. That's crazy. Hurricane
That's a
Keller.
pretty name. That's a pretty name. I could name my
I don't
daughter
like it.
Katrina.
I don't like it.
I don't like. Yeah,
What?
Katrina does sound rough.
What year was it when we got a hurricane? Remember when the mall was flooded and
2009,
shit?
right?
It was
Something like
tree
that.
fell on my house.
Yeah,
Really?
dude.
Hit right on my room.
What was the name of that?
James woke up.
Oh, I didn't know. Like the house shook. I was like,
Holy shit.
ran out of my ran down.
What the fuck? Runs into a
What
tree.
the fuck just happened?
Looks to his
Trees
left.
resting on the roof of my room.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
That's
It
crazy.
didn't break. It didn't come through though.
No.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Damn.
You were in your room?
Yep. In the corner where it hit. It's where my bed
Damn.
was.
Wow.
We were
I'm a
this
survivor.
close. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a son-
That's crazy.
Never mind.
But yeah, I remember going to the mall to see all the water and the old Sports Authority was all flooded out. You
Yeah.
remember that? I remember my
Sports Authority forgot about
He
We
that.
were
just
like-
said that and unlocked. I was like,
Yeah, wow.
we were begging my dad
Sports
to like take us down there, and we were watching like people on like rafts try to get to the mall and shit. Like
Yeah,
it was
bro,
wild.
She was
I
insane.
think the jewelry store got robbed during it. I remember that like pretty
Good time
vividly.
to do
yes,
it.
fucking
Well-
scuba divers winning.
the
Yeah.
same
Fucking
thing
like that's-
happened.
Titanic circuit.
Same thing happened in Providence. You guys saw that, right?
Broadway or
What?
Broad Street,
Well, where
Branch Ave rather.
my copy lives. Yeah, Branch Ave.
Mike too.
Yeah, Mike V.
I know. I have
Squared.
a couple
Yeah,
friends
yo,
that live
his-
in there. That building.
You
got
saw that
fucked
video
up.
I sent, right?
Whole
Of his like
first
first whole
street.
floor.
Yeah.
The whole
The
street,
office
the
is, like,
McDonald's.
completely gone.
The video he sent was like it's like fucked up because people probably lost a lot of shit in that. But like
Yeah.
he's like outside just like taking the video, and I'm like, how the fuck did people like get in and out of there? Like it was literally like waist
Yeah.
high. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
it sucks.
But it's kind of the thing also because they were like obviously reporting like looting and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it's stupid because they were like, oh yeah, police are here like arresting the looters, and it's like they're gonna
People
throw
were
that
looting
way.
during that.
Of course, yeah, it's free shit.
During
I
what?
mean, during this flooding over there,
Yeah.
Branch
In
Ave.
Broad?
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Wow.
there's a bunch of like closed places over there. But the thing is, they're gonna get rid of them anyways. They're gonna throw them
Exactly, yeah.
away. So it's
Right.
like it's the stupidest thing to call out for like that shit. The jewelry's a bit different because you can probably resell jewelry,
No,
but
I
like
see what you're
clothes, I'm
saying.
pretty sure they get rid of them. Like
I'm
they're damn.
totally for that. I think next
Yeah.
time we should try to do a loop.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck,
Give me the
fuck,
loot.
Fuck big like big
Big small business.
big
What
corporation.
what store should we rob or loot rather?
I think the people, no
We're
implications.
representing the people.
Well, no, hold up.
Let's not incite a
Let's not
riot here.
incriminate us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
What? I don't know. There's no good stores to rob.
Right.
Yeah, they really.
That was a good answer.
Yeah.
This
was
just
trying-
in 4 Cranston boys breaking
Yeah.
into the Sports Authority.
Yeah.
I was trying to get an answer out of you. Trying to be a bad reporter.
Yeah, I see that.
Didn't work.
We'd always just rob a bank.
Wait for the next flood to happen, then get into the vault.
Yeah.
Wet money, just
Yeah,
like
wet money,
bread.
the best.
1-to-1 ratio.
That's so funny. But yeah, I want to ask James.
Oh,
What? What's the matter?
Spilling your milk everywhere.
oh,
Fuck.
Oh,
ASMR.
yeah. I wanted to
Put it
ask
over
James.
here.
I'm most interested in what he did this week. He had a nice little couple day trip. You want to talk about it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You and your little friend who's a girl.
Yeah. What the fuck was
Don't
that?
do that.
Sorry, I was trying to make a joke.
Yeah,
man. All right.
I went
Yeah, it didn't work.
to the city of brotherly love
That didn't land. With a sister.
With
with a sister. It's crazy.
Not a sister. She's not a sister. City of brotherly love with a sister. The sister.
What do you mean? They're good friends, bro.
Yeah, but she's not a sister.
Sister, you know.
4'11"
She's a
white
sis.
troll.
I
Like-
said,
like,
I
go
said
sis,
that with
go
a.
sis.
I said that with a Cranston
She sent me
accent.
she gave me the pumpkin spice church cookies.
Oh, yeah.
The Body of Christ pumpkin
Oh.
spice. It was funny. as
Body
shit.
Christ pumpkin
But
spice.
yeah, little Philly trip.
Yeah, we went to a Philly trip. It's actually where we became friends, so that was somewhat the basis of the trip.
Oh, you just
I
became
seen
friends
that.
now.
I saw that picture. I was like, oh shit, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we went on a field trip in high school. I'd never seen her before this field trip, and then we became friends there. But and
Hard to spot in the crowd. So
It's like
and
rock.
yeah, she's a very small person.
You ran the steps.
No, I was quite winded by
Good.
the time we got there. So
Gotcha.
no, I was quite winded.
no, it was like hot out. I was like,
It was,
mad people were doing it.
Oh, the weather was nice.
It was good.
was
Yeah,
fine,
like
yeah.
75. The second day, when we got there, it was like 80s, kind of humid, a little muggy. But yeah, drove to Philly. We
Oh, you drove there. Actually, I thought you flew there.
you thought I flew there?
I did. I thought you flew
I
there.
actually thought he flew.
He didn't say anything about it. I just thought he flew there.
He was saying
Did you fly there when you went?
No, I
So you're calling me a bitch?
I drove. No, I drove. Well, no, because someone was driving from Maine to come pick me up and drive down there.
Oh, okay.
Because we were staying at the kid's house. But
Yeah, no, I just drove. It's not that bad. It's 4.5, 5 hours.
oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just past New York City. So like New York City's like 4.5.
True.
Why'd you go?
Well, like I said, it was somewhat
Facilitate.
somewhat of a friend anniversary, but also she's a Vikings fan,
Right.
And the Vikings
Yeah.
were visiting the Eagles.
She's a what
loosely.
fan?
She's a what fan?
A Vikings fan.
She's a what
Really?
fan?
She thinks Justin Jefferson's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I think Jalen Hurts is hot. So
Most people do.
He's well
Yeah.
endowed.
He is.
Good looking. Good
Yeah,
looking
that's
man.
not what
that
it
word
means,
meant.
man. You can't say it because
It's my new favorite term. I think.
You say it all the time now too.
He's
And
a
he-
good looking young.
I was gonna say it last week. I forgot about what I was gonna
Me.
say it. I'm like, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
He's well endowed.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that.
So yeah, went to my first ever NFL game.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think hell of a one to pick because
Yeah,
that
great
Eagles
game.
crowd is hilarious. Mind you, for people that don't watch, the Eagles are a good team. They were just in the Super Bowl last year,
Good
and
team.
they're probably one of the teams estimated to
A
go.
favorite.
Yeah, a
They're
favorite to go again
top three,
this year.
probably.
Yeah, top
NFC
three
top
pick
three.
to go back to the Super Bowl this year. So this is a good team. There's a lot of good players. It doesn't matter how good they are. This crowd was booing anything wrong they did. Jalen Hurts could have sneezed like pre-snap, and they would, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, oh my god! Like literally all around me were like these fanatical fucking
Jesus.
literally everything they were booing. Jason Kelsey is their center. He's going to the Hall of Fame. He had one bad pre-snap, like snapped the ball and almost dropped it.
Right.
Hey, get this guy out the field! Oh my god! Everybody's booing. There's boo chants all around the stadium. This
That's
is like one of
crazy.
their best players the last 12 years.
Literally, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
He's a
so-
staple.
It's
Yeah.
so funny too because you always hear that about Philly fans, and
Awful.
like you do hear it pretty clearly on every broadcast every
Yeah.
time they play in
oh
Philly.
yeah,
But
if
it was,
you watch a Philly game, you hear them booing.
yeah, you were
Regardless of the
you were
sport, too, it's
texting us,
wild.
and you were like, you should have just heard what they said. Like you should have heard that. Should have heard how loud it was. It's louder. It's louder than when they score a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It's insane.
They love to hate there. They really do.
If the ref does something they don't like, they have a
Yeah.
asshole type of chant. Oh my god, it was so
Imagine being a
funny.
ref going to that game just like,
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Oh, they must despise going to Philly games.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had a couple bad calls.
Sees a flag thrown like, fuck, why'd you fucking throw that shit?
Oh my god, the parking lot trashed.
Yeah?
They take tailgating way too like far. Like
Even
it-
worse than the Bills Mafia?
Oh, it looked like a war zone out there. Like
Jesus Christ.
like,
Really?
like
the
trash
French riots.
trash bag tumbleweeds, like broken glass everywhere. Yeah,
Jesus.
like it was no, they were excited to see the Eagles, I guess.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, like I don't know, they were in a rage. I don't know. Like,
Did you see any zombie people?
what do you mean by that? Because you texted
People
me
on
that,
drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never seen the videos
take
of the
something, they're
people
just like-
on the side
and they
of the
do
road,
like the.
and they just stand.
Anch has a good zombie stance. Yeah.
They don't know what to do. I don't
Ange
know
actually
what they,
hates
I forgot
people
what
on
they're
drugs.
taking. I forget what it is.
Horse tranquil.
I think that's heroin, right? Heroin.
I don't
people
know.
take heroin.
But
That's
it's
what heroin
bad.
does
It's
to
an
you.
epidemic.
Well, when I took it, it did that to me.
Really? Yeah,
never-
it's
I've never done
bad.
that.
You heard it here first, folks.
I
not
actually
good.
no, I actually didn't see anyone doing
Interesting.
the wiggle. No.
Ah,
Doing the wiggle.
that sucks.
Everybody, look, he's doing the wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's really bad.
Obviously, my friend Kristen, she wore Vikings apparel to the Eagles game and
Incredible
had
sweater.
some anxiety showing up because obviously the Eagles fans are known for.
Above normal.
above normal.
Wow.
Above
Wow.
normal. And
Maximum overdrive.
They're what?
but I told her like
Above normal anxiety.
you're a small
Oh.
female. Like
yeah, they're not gonna.
they're
They're
not
not
gonna
gonna do it.
jump you in the stands.
Yeah.
because you're wearing purple.
And boy, was he wrong. She was sent.
No, they said some funny stuff. We walked by. She said she walked by this one old dude on the way back to where we were sitting, and he was like, "Boo you, young lady!
Damn.
Boo this man.
Yeah.
Boo.
That's why I
Boo
commented that
you,
on the
young
post. I don't know
lady.
if you saw
Oh,
our
was,
post.
yeah, I was wondering why you said that.
Boo you, young lady! Boo you! Yeah, it was mad funny.
I like those fan-to-fan interactions, though. That's the
Yeah.
best.
I like him sometimes.
Well,
When it's
I don't know.
when
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
understandable.
that.
I don't know
yeah.
who was
That's
it. Was
probably
it
the nicest reaction ever in a Phillies fucking sports game.
yeah, was it you that sent me the clip of Vikings fans entering the stadium? Someone sent me something on Insta. I thought it was in our group chat. It was like a clip of like a Vikings fan POV of walking into Lincoln Financial Stadium.
I didn't
Not
see
me.
that.
It was like a crowd of Vikings fans walking in, and like they were like, "Get the fuck out of here! Fuck you!
That's awesome.
Fuck you!
God.
Die! Die!" Like
Yeah.
scream,
Yo.
like Stu Feiner type shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"You're gonna die tonight!"
Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you? What is the stadium nice on the outside? Is it
Oh
is it,
yeah,
is it cool? Is it
was,
dope?
It was fucking
Was it?
sick. It
Oh.
was fucking sick.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually a really nice stadium.
That's dope. That's mad
The
cool.
seats were nice. Like
Yeah, comfy.
yeah,
You had good seats.
I did.
I thought they looked pretty good. I mean, that's where I would sit, high up in the middle.
Yeah, like upper mid. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like.
Upper mid,
Try to sit
the Mike
too.
Croft zone.
I don't
Yeah.
like.
The upper mid.
I don't like being
Like,
too
yeah.
low. To be honest, when I go to events.
Honestly, I don't think there's really a bad seat in an NFL game.
I just didn't want to. I wanted to
obviously
sit
you don't wanna be in the
m-
nosebleeds.
middle. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
of course.
sit like
In the
behind the
end
goalposts. Yeah, either the end zone
Yeah, I
or in
wouldn't-
like that.
I
We were
wouldn't
dead
wanna be
center,
there
so I
either.
like that.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's always a screen.
It's almost
Right. It was better to see the field than the screen, to be honest. We're
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
but it's almost I almost find it nicer to be like higher up.
You ever sit in
that
the
kinda shit.
nosebleeds?
that
No.
scares me
I've
a little
sit
bit.
In like Gillette?
No.
We did.
I don't
I'm
think
I
I've
said
telling
never-
those bleeds in July.
When I
before.
tell you, we were
Never
like
Gillette.
4 rows from the fucking top.
Really?
Yeah, we went.
It's so high up.
We went to see Messi play. Actually,
they
he
had-
came
You
to
were 4
Gillette.
rows from the top?
We were high up, dog, with all Venezuelans. Yeah, it was Argentina, Venezuela. I'll never forget that.
Oh, it's
My
nice.
dad was like, "Messi's coming." He's like, "We gotta go." So he took me, my brother,
Oh, it's crazy.
and himself. Yeah, it was great. It was cool.
Did he
but
show up?
We were. Yeah, he scored.
Oh.
Yeah, they won 4-1.
Damn. I'm sorry.
They won 4-1. Yeah, I'll never forget. It was sick. But we were high up, dog. Like
Mm.
sometimes when you sit down low and you look up there, you're like, "Oh, I don't look like that high." You're like, "Yo, it's high.
Oh, it's
I don't
crazy.
like.
It's high."
I know it's
didn't
different,
like it.
like a Celtics game, but like we got tickets there, like in high school. We're at the top, and it's like I'm scared
Oh, it's
to
steep.
like look
You're
over.
like
I'm
dead,
like,
like vertical. It's like a 180 down.
Like, I'm like,
or
if- In the
90-degree
TD Garden,
fucking
it's like
drop.
that?
Yeah.
we're at the top.
I've
You're like
never
sitting
been
there,
there.
like it's like you're like moving your body, like you're on like a fucking rickety thing, but like
Yeah. It's
You're
like
up
40
there.
seats.
That's on my
scary.
list for this year.
Celtics game?
I will go to at least one.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I'm afraid because I think if I go to one, I'm gonna love it and I'm gonna want to go a lot.
Live sports are the best.
'Cause I
You
do
can't
like
beat
the
it.
It really
Celtics.
was electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
And like, no shots at my friend. We obviously had a great time.
Oh,
But like, I would like to go with my.
With your
boys.
ball friends.
it's
Yeah, like I would like.
Was she going crazy?
Yeah, she was getting excited.
was she like, how was that a touchback?
No,
what are you
she-
smoking?
Because she didn't know that much, like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
far into it. Like I was
You're
explaining.
right.
Like she'd be like, "Why did we just boo that? Like that's our team." Like and I'm like,
That's awesome.
I slid up on her story on Snapchat. I go, I bet you didn't know a thing that was going on. She goes, so
knows
I was
some
asking
stuff.
James.
She knows, yeah,
That's
she knows
fucked.
some stuff, but like she knew player names. To be honest,
Really?
good amount of them.
Only
yeah.
the cute ones.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, all the valid ones.
Oh my God,
That's
that's
All the cute ones.
Yeah,
who's throwing the ball? It's Kirk Duggins.
Who else is cute on the Vikings? Aren't they all
That's
ugly
dope.
besides? I mean, I don't think Jay Jefferson's even cute.
He's really
his little,
not. in
his
my
little like
opinion.
Fu Manchu
I'm not a
beard.
fan of him either. I think he looks a little.
He looks like a like a thing from that dude from Bug's Life, the main bug. He
Wait,
does, right? The blue
I
one.
think he looks like the villain in Bug's Life, the grasshopper.
Like a
He looks like
grasshopper.
a mix of the both too. To be
I
honest,
think he looks
I'll
actually.
have to look at both these now.
He looks exactly like the grasshopper. I'm gonna tell her that next time, or when she
does.
sees this. But
Is that a grasshopper or that was cicada?
whatever the fuck it is. You know,
all
you know.
right, oh,
I'm
Technical.
I'm joking with you. You're so pressed.
Well,
actually, I believe it's a- What else you do in Philly? You were posting a lot of cool stories.
yeah. Well, obviously we want get our sightseeing in. So,
Sure,
like,
yeah.
We did a few walks around the city.
Well, because that wasn't the first time you'd been, right?
No, right. So when we went in high school, we kind of did like the historical tours, So like
Got you,
we
yeah.
didn't do that this time we went.
Yeah, I like
'Cause
that
obviously
kind
we already
of stuff.
went to like the Liberty Bell and like Old Town, like everything
Right.
like that. So we tried to go to the, I don't know, just different areas.
The Old Town Road?
per se.
Right. Yeah.
Huh?
The Old
Yeah.
Town Road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old Town, Maine. That's crazy.
So we went to this cafe in Fishtown. It's a borough in Philly.
Oh,
Fishtown.
Fishtown.
It's like
no.
Hell's Kitchen in New York. That's a fire fucking borough to live in. Hell's Kitchen.
kitchen.
I don't get why it's named that, but was Fishtown full of fish?
Gordon Ramsay.
It's like like the riverside or something. I think that's why.
Oh,
There was a lot of boats over there, but
we'll call it Fishtown.
yeah. Went to this super cool cafe. It was like a
Looked cool.
like
Oh, I saw that.
very like I don't know. I wish we had something like that here. Like there was like a library upstairs and like I don't know. It was dope. I had this blueberry pie chai tea,
Oh.
chai
Oh, hold on,
latte,
that's
chai
interesting.
latte,
Okay.
and it was fire. It was fire. I love the vibes there. The sandwich I got was fire.
What'd you get?
Nice.
It was just a plain bagel, but like it had hash brown, fried egg, jalapeno,
Ooh.
cream cheese, bacon. It was actually it might have been an everything bagel. Now I'm thinking about it. It was fire. It was good.
Did you get cheesesteak?
I did get cheesesteak from Angelo's.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Angelo.
Yeah.
Shout out Angelo.
Got you.
I know
We
you
did a
like
little
that.
stunning before, and it seemed like that was the place to go.
Yeah.
Not the
Jaluch.
tourist trap place. There is a
Yeah,
tourist
yeah,
trap.
yeah, yeah.
You can go there.
Really?
Yeah. We went there on the Philly trip in high school.
Wow.
We
Mid.
obviously went to the tourist trap one. Yeah, it was crap.
That's a nice name.
Did you like the one you got?
Yeah, this was good. This
Oh,
was-
really?
Yeah.
What was on
Any
it?
times I've had it, they're all ass.
Or do they all have the same thing? Or does every place must have
It's
they must have
different
their
a
own
little bit.
A
spin?
little bit different.
Yeah, I think they made their own bread in house too, which
Got
was
you.
It's cool.
obviously a factor. Dave Portnoy apparently been there and gave it a really good score. They had
Oh.
they had like a huge portrait of him inside.
I should go. You
Nice.
think they'd give me free food?
No.
Because his name's
His name
Angelo.
is Angelo.
Yeah. What do you mean? You don't think so, Mike?
No.
Oh no, bro.
I don't know.
I think I
I
walk around Michael's bags of chips.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Mike
well, I
was
did
a-
get that free house in Jamestown, so it might work for you.
it's-
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
He owns the town. It is his. He got the key to
go.
Jamestown.
the city.
Yeah, got a cheesesteak from Angelo. It was very fire. I'll show you the pic later. I
Word.
thought I sent you guys the pic. Maybe I didn't.
I don't think so.
Guidance.
No.
Um,
Was it Cheese Whiz or was it shredded cheese or whatever?
both.
Whiz with
Both.
or whiz without. That's what they say.
I hate.
I just
that
remembered
shit.
that.
Cheese Whiz is so gross.
It is.
I honestly didn't taste it like the whiz. Like because
Yeah.
I've had cheese was like I know it's a very distinct flavor.
Yeah.
It wasn't that prominent in the one we had.
One of
But it
my-
said on the thing that it was in it, so I don't know.
One of my childhood cultural things
Oh.
was crackers and Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, same.
Grew out of that very
Gross.
quickly because it was ass.
Yeah.
What?
gross.
So gross.
Struggle meal.
So gross. One of the worst struggle meals I ever had in my life.
Ugh.
Really?
I'd eat anything before that.
Well, even SpaghettiOs.
Yes.
Oh God.
What the fuck? Chef Boyardee raviolis? Oh,
No. That's
crank
the
'em back.
ravioli. Ravioli could pass.
Ew,
You can
bro.
get that shit in
What?
Nobu.
You don't like Chef Boyardee raviolis?
Did you listen to our last podcast? You think we ate that?
No, I didn't think you ate it.
Oh,
What'd
you
you say,
ate
you?
banana wrap
Yeah, what'd you
prosciutto.
say?
That's gross, dude.
Have you ever had it?
It's foul. I keep
No.
thinking
That
about
shit's
that.
fire. I'm telling you.
Prosciutto wrapped in banana.
No, we never had
it's
ravioli in a can.
It's good.
Ravioli in a
The fuck would
can.
we eat that?
Jeez.
Because you broke.
No, we weren't.
Sorry, we
eating
didn't have bananas in prosciutto.
Bro.
You think we are cured meat?
And
saying
fucking
that.
Queen of England?
Stop saying that. No, we unfortunately did not have the luxury of having
Oh, okay.
luxury.
I've actually
pasta-
never tried
pasta
Chef
in a
Boyardee.
can.
Really?
Anything.
What?
I mean, the commercials were fire, but we
Yeah, the
we,
rolling can? Come on.
Iconic.
It's truly
we were
iconic.
not eating that. You
He's
never
rolling
had
home
that?
with me.
No, I never had
Good
Chef
That's
for you.
crazy.
No,
I'm an Italian.
fuck that. That's gross.
I was
dude.
Italian too.
No, you fucking ain't.
Yeah, he fucking was.
No, you fucking
Yeah, it
ain't.
was. I was an Italian once.
Get
For
the
the-
bat.
Before I was assimilated to white people.
But yeah, what else? Philly.
Yeah, went to Fairground Park. It's like a
Mm.
similar to their to New York's
Central Park.
Central Park, but it's not
Word.
in the city. It's like right outside of it.
Oh.
But it has a really nice view of the skyline, like the cityscape. So that's what we went there for the view. They had like this Japanese garden in there. It was kind of fly.
Saw that.
Yeah, those are koi's.
Yeah, a lot of koi. There was like
Big koi.
honestly maybe a little too many koi in that pond.
Really?
Yeah, there was like
Big koi.
at least 100 in this like
100?
pond the size of this room.
How
Like
long,
that's
how
actually
long
crazy.
do koi fish live?
as long as they
Long.
can.
Hundreds and
Yeah.
hundreds of years.
As long as you feed it, they'll live.
Are they like that? I didn't know they're like that.
Now that I like
No,
that.
no,
But
because crocodiles don't die of natural causes. They only die when they can't get enough food.
Yeah, they only die when someone
Like
like me
disease.
Get
pulls
outta
up to
here,
the
really?
swamp.
No, seriously, yeah.
I know tortoises are like that. The
25.
oldest tortoise in the world just died actually recently.
Really?
It was like 180.
I'm not sure if.
Rip.
Well, the thing is,
Boy,
alligators don't even like age like that though. They don't like go like randomly blind or something like people do or something.
Koi fish lived to 25 to 35 years.
Long time for a fish.
Look up
It is
crocodiles.
fish.
Crocodiles live forever.
I'm doing
I think trees do too. Like trees don't die of natural causes. Like they don't just die of old age. They don't just fall over because they're old. You know what I mean? They die.
There's
if
like
they get-
1,000-year-old trees in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're
what I'm
full
saying.
of shit.
What do you mean?
Who?
Because crocodiles don't die of old age.
50 to 60 years, bro.
No. That's the average. Look up. Do crocodiles die? Of
They
old
can
age?
live up to 70 years.
That's cap. You're capping. It's fun.
Yeah, Mike's actually an expert.
Maybe it's alligators. Which one? Which one is the big
Oh.
snout? Which one is the small?
Well, one's see you
Well,
later
well.
alligator, and then one's in a while.
Crocodiles have long snout.
Saltwater
Yeah.
crocodile can live to 100 years.
There it is.
Look up. Do crocodiles live? Do crocodiles die of old age? It's gonna say no. Don't look it up. It's gonna say no.
This is like insane typing skills.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
They do not. Oh,
Sounds like I know
hold
something.
on a second. They do not die from biological aging. Instead, they continue to grow and grow until some external factor causes them to
That's
die.
what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's why they fucking dinosaurs, bro.
So they think they're chilling, and the fucking alligator wrestler comes out, and they're like,
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
"That
Imagine
doesn't
that.
even work." That's.
I
Why don't
kinda
they study
know
that
that.
more?
I don't know.
I feel like that could
I mean,
lead to
surely
something.
eventually they get too big to carry themselves, and that's why they're dying.
Well, yeah, either they don't live in a big enough area for food.
Yeah.
Right,
or,
right. So,
they
like,
got, like, an
in a
infection
way,
or
they're
something.
capped.
Yeah, I mean they are hard capped. They can't
Yeah.
grow infinitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like an alligator in a zoo would just live forever then.
if they took care of it enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's do that. That could be part of our experiment.
What?
We're gonna do it. Diversity
See
Catalog
if
is gonna
the
do
crocodile
yearly
can outlive us.
experiments.
Yearly experiments.
This year's experiment is we're gonna see how long we get an alligator to live for.
We bought a crocodile.
And just mystified by this shit.
I am.
That is actually
Well,
kind
it
of crazy.
says they are susceptible to the effects of old age. Like how you're saying some of them go blind.
Yeah.
They lose their teeth. Without their teeth, they starve to death.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Shitters.
Twerp.
They're susceptible to developing cataracts. Wow, you're pretty studied on this, dude. Wow.
All from a fourth grade, like fucking, like
So
Ripley's
they
Believe It or
could
Not
live.
book.
So they could
World's
live.
Dangerous Animals.
They could live long. Yeah, he was reading like Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah. I was in a Scholastic book score going, really?
Yo,
Really? What?
those are the
Pull
best.
to the book fair. Where the crocodiles?
Where'd the
Those
crocodile
are the
at?
best, dude. Wow,
Love those. Guinness World Record book.
that's fucking funny.
What else you doing, Philly?
Oh,
Anything else? Yeah.
what else did I do in Philly?
I can segue if you want.
No, I just sorry, like a lot just
Did you
happened.
see Chris?
No, actually, I
Oh,
felt really
shit.
bad because he slid up on my story too. He goes, "You're in Philly," and I was like, "Just for the
It's
day."
like
I'm
when you went to.
sorry."
Was he there?
It's like when you went to Boston
Well,
and
he
didn't
lives
hit up
outside of.
CK.
Yeah.
He lives like
I
I
thought
think less than an hour.
I thought he
outside of
lived
Philly.
in Taiwan. I thought
Shout
that
out
was
CK.
his,
No, he
Love
came.
you.
He came back like a few months ago.
like for good.
I think so.
Oh, I know that.
Very cool.
Yeah. No, I didn't get to see him though. It wasn't on the docket. So.
Damn.
Yeah. No, it was a good time. I wanted to say that library cafe thing. I wish we had something like that here. Like I would still
You
like
did, yeah. You
grab
said
a
that.
coffee, bring a book, just chill.
Nice little date spot.
We might.
That too.
Yeah,
We
we have
think about
one.
it right now.
Right? Like
we
I
have
haven't really
a
found one.
bar one that's a library.
Yeah, it's
Riff Raff.
Oh, I think you're gonna say the one in the fuck's it called?
Main Street.
Main Street. Yeah, they have little.
Oh,
it
man,
is
very
somewhat
cool.
like that, but like it's
It's yeah.
not
It's
the
like a
same.
doctor's office.
It's like
nice
full pie.
library.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never been there.
It's
You've
cute
been
in
there. You went there with us, no?
We have.
That's not true.
What's it called? We got a Panera bread.
Oh, Panera bread.
Yeah.
Nah, that place sucks.
You know, Panera bread does. Why do we always go there to fucking study? Never
It's
did
right
that.
there. It's good food.
Yeah, but
I went there one time
went
to
there.
study.
Senior
I
year.
went there twice to study.
Didn't even study.
Panera?
I was already done
yeah.
with my. I got asked to go.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
already
got
know.
asked to go. I was like, yeah, I got work to do. I had nothing to do.
Sat there, did
I
nothing.
sat there. I got a sandwich. I left. I was playing
They
Pokemon
used to
Go.
have good sandwiches. I haven't been there in like
I did.
They do have good sandwiches.
6 years or something.
Dip it in
like that.
tomato soup.
Yeah, I don't remember what I got, to be honest.
Yeah, I've
Couldn't tell you.
been there twice
Italian.
in my life. And
Italian
studied
kind
1.5 times there.
Oh, never studied.
We went there one day. Like it was a couple days before like one of our finals. I don't remember if it was college or high school.
Mhm.
But like we got there, didn't do shit the whole time,
Yeah.
and then were like, all right, we got to come back and actually study the next day. Yeah.
Did you study a lot in school? I didn't study for anything.
That's
Like,
something
honestly, nothing.
I'm gonna be honest.
I wish I did
yeah,
more, to be honest.
I don't think I have the capability to study.
I mean, that probably explains a lot about why we're at where we're at. But shit, I wasn't
does
studying
that mean?
nothing.
No, like I passed. I
Nothing.
did like I just did the bare minimum that I need to do
Yeah.
to pass.
There were
It's a
projects.
bad habit to get have a team
There were
of kids.
projects that I swear to God would. I had a couple. I had one really solid friend, and me and her would be in the library like all fucking day, working on stuff for our class. It sucked ass, but like exams and stuff. I literally would go into the mindset like I know this shit or I don't. Let's
True. It's true.
see where it falls.
No,
That's
there were points
that was
I'd be
my
like, you know
God
what?
honest mindset. My mom.
I did all I
hear
could.
this. She'll say she's gonna be like, "That's why you fucking." But it's true. I really,
No, at a certain point,
I almost don't believe in it.
bro, at a certain point, there's nothing more you can do.
Almost
like,
don't
you
believe in it.
did all
I
you
mean,
could.
yeah, the night before.
I
No,
think
yeah,
if
but
you-
like that's when I started
the
studying.
week of.
I'd be there. I'd be studying.
Yeah.
I'll be like 11, 12 a.m. I'm like, all right, you know,
Yeah, I think.
I can't get any
And
better
look,
from
I
here.
did pretty good. Like I'm not
Yeah.
like it's not like I was like
Same.
I like to think I did really good. But it's kind of different. Like for me, I went to school for something I was actually interested in. So I think the difference is because I was interested in it, I was like actively learning in class. So I didn't
Well, I
feel
hope
like
so.
I had to study. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
I feel like if
For
you know what I mean.
Like you were in it. Yeah, like I get that.
I
That
didn't
makes sense.
I didn't get that.
Like I felt like I
you
was
lived that
actually
shit.
like absorbing information because I was interested in it.
See,
And I feel
I
like
get
if
what
you're
you're
not
saying.
interested in it and you're just sitting there, not taking notes, not doing nothing,
I'll take a note.
then
well,
it's a
me
difference.
specifically, I was into marketing, loved it, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't learn. The first marketing class I had was my junior year.
Mm.
So I went 2.5 years. It was the second because the intro to marketing was all stuff I had learned in high school. So like when I started actually learning stuff about like actual marketing, I was 2.5 years in. So I'm sitting there like I'm doing accounting, I'm doing
Yeah,
stats.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't need to know any of this stuff.
Right.
So I'm
right.
like, you guys literally robbed me of my money.
My
You know what I mean?
major was like that too.
Like it was insane.
I remember like the kids in the cybersecurity program that were like above us. Like when I was a freshman, like all the kids would be like, "This course starts like second semester, sophomore year," and they'll be like, "You'll get why." And we had a class that fucking sucked, but it was that one of those classes that it was like a project due every week. It wasn't like exam based. It was like, I mean, long story short, we had to build like a network topology virtually. Every week you had to like add a different part to it. And I can't even tell you how many hours a week we'd spend in the library doing that. It was awful. I loved it, but it took a lot of time.
I was gonna say I
I was not studying.
don't think I have any regrets in life.
thanks.
But if I would go back and like do everything again, I'd probably study more. Like,
too.
and
no, me too.
You know,
I think about that's what I was saying because like me personally, I could definitely be further along career wise if I use the information I learned. Because at least for me, like being in IT, like my dad's gonna listen to this and be like, "Fucking, you talk about it all the time. Why don't you do
Why
it?"
do you do it?
You know what I mean? But dude, like you're just not thinking about that shit when you're fucking 19, 20 and you're
Yeah.
in class. Like
Right.
you're just not. You're really not. And I go back and try to like relearn the same information and like I understand it, but I think to myself like, damn it, like I really was ready to go take this and pass it, but like you don't. But yeah, no, I think the same way. I agree with that.
yeah, I don't think I'd be at a different
Same. I was gonna say.
point
I
in
don't
life
think-
because I would have came out
but
the
you
same
know-
degree.
you know
with
what I
the
mean?
same
Like,
fucking
you'd feel-
shit.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
you'd
guess,
feel
like-
more secure with what you know.
Honestly, though, not
Yeah.
even that because you can like I obviously like I know this to other majors, but I am graduated from one of the toughest majors.
No, yeah, you are.
biochem.
It is.
Yep.
Um,
It is.
Thank you. I did study like 10% of the times, and
Yeah.
just for like chemistry because it's like the most like fucking. I hate my life.
Easy.
Do you
class
find
ever.
yourself in your current job like learning about or having to do shit that you learned about in school? Like
Yeah.
shit where you're like, oh, if I would have paid a little more attention to that.
Yeah, I do because like
You
I
must, 'cause I do too all the time.
Well, I mean, I work in like the health like care department,
Right.
So like, for instance, if this is gonna just sound like gibberish, but if
That's all right.
if like say
Teach us something.
someone's like AST and ALT, which are two like liver enzymes,
Yeah.
is like really high, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
do they have like
They
liver
have
failure?
Liver failure. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can look at other tests they have, which is like usually if they're, I mean, I can't HIPAA bylaws, but I can't say certain things.
Right.
But let's say, example wise, we have a patient who has like high vitamin D, I think, or high vitamin B12. I'm not sure. It's one of the fucking two. But if they're both high, it's a bit odd. And if they're both like, if I forget which one's over 60, but if one's like over 60, it's like they're not processing like any at all.
Wow.
Which is like really bad. So then like,
cool
let's
that
say
you know
in a
that.
made up example, we saw that those other two enzymes were also above normal. Then we're like, oh, this person has like early onset like liver failure.
Huh.
Or like some tests, it's really cool because you see like what people's health status is just based off numbers. You're like, oh, this person has diabetes.
And it's
Yeah.
cool because you
Yeah.
can read that and you can decipher it.
Yeah,
Right.
it's super sick.
That's fucking
and like
sick.
like at my job right now, just because like we're a startup and I have to do a lot of like groundwork to like get things like how they should be.
Yeah.
For like law abiding stuff and whatnot. But once I'm done with like that and I have everything set, I can't wait to be like study like everything that we test for, so I can be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like they're dying.
Right. Got you.
But sometimes it's like that.
No.
That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing about it. I didn't realize because like let's just say for example you work with old people. Like I know we know two nurses or whatever, and like you see someone die, like you just see them never get a test again. It's like, oh, that person
Right.
died. Yeah, take them off the books. What happened? Well, they were 97. What do you think happened?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Think about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So-
cool. I can kind of relate to that.
But it's
in a
cool.
way.
Well, I wish I would have paid more attention in my medical
100%.
physiology class because then I could like just pick things up a lot easier.
Yeah.
Right.
But now I'm just doing practice. I can understand
Yep.
stuff.
We were just stupid college students.
Well, like even if you didn't, like once you start your first job or whatever, like out of
Yeah,
college, like
you
you
learned a
learn
lot.
majority of the
You
stuff
do
you're gonna
learn
learn in
that.
that
No,
job
true.
anyway.
But I mean,
You
this
really
class
do.
was like, this is like the final like med, like pre-med class
before you get into
before you go to med school. Yeah.
right.
So it was the most in-depth thing in the world.
Yeah.
I took it twice because I wanted to.
Oh, you wanted to?
Yeah, because the last year
I
is
got
like
an F the first time, but I wanted to take it
I
again.
got
He
like
took
a
it
C
twice 'cause
the first time.
he didn't pay attention at all. The second
Well, I
time,
was like, oh, I like the
second
teacher
time he paid
and
a
I liked
little
the
more
course,
attention.
and I was like, I didn't pay. I mean, I paid attention, but like
No,
I was like, I could
yeah.
get more from that, and it was like I took all the credits I needed to. Like I
Yeah.
didn't need any more
You
classes.
just
I
re-upped
took
it?
a
but I
class.
needed like above 12.
I took a
I
class
was like,
twice
okay.
once.
Yeah.
I failed it the first time.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, when I
So-
came in freshman year and I took OChem,
You failed?
OChem's like like the weeding out class. You know, obviously,
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
of
yeah.
weeding out classes.
Yeah,
It's like you
yeah.
take that and you go, wow, I can't do this major. Like
So
I know
you
someone
leave,
who
yeah.
I know
Right.
multiple people who have failed OChem and go, I'm
Mhm.
never doing it again.
yeah.
I failed
Yeah.
it, took it again.
I would have
Yeah.
been the same way.
To go full circle, the reason why the upperclassmen were saying to us, like, yo, you're like this major like actually starts second semester sophomore year, it was because of that class that had us in the library all the time. And same thing, they were like, you'll know by like 6 weeks into that course whether or not you want to stick with it. And that's
Yeah.
why they put it where they put it. So, you know, that way you spend half your money already.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing.
Do you ever have like a part or like a point in like college school or whatever where you're just like, I need to fucking go crazy here because if I don't go crazy here, I'm failing this shit.
Yeah.
you gotta
I had a stats class. I was going into the final with a D. She goes, you can bring 3 things
Wow.
for like a cheat sheet, bro.
You had a game 7.
And you brought
2
your
days
phone,
before,
your
I'm
laptop.
going, yeah. No, 2 days before, I'm fucking like shit spread out on my bed, like I'm doing shit over and over again. Old homework, just running it. Get to the place, spread my papers out. Yo, I went crazy. And it was a B. I fucking ate. I've never
don't
been
know if
under
I-
that much pressure in my fucking life. I was sitting there like, oh my
Yeah.
god. Her name was Sue Woo. That was her name. It was, I swear to God, it was Sue Woo.
That's awesome. And that was to pass the class, you're saying?
To pass it, yeah. I was
Mm-hmm.
fucked.
I don't know if I had anything like that. But there was definitely times where like you could bump this grade from a B to an A or
Yeah, if you do some shit.
Mm.
C to A, shit like that. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
struggled in fucking accounting.
Yeah.
Bad. Like there were tests, like I'd get like a 90 on one test, and then the next one I'd get like a fucking 60.
Yeah,
And she's
it
like,
sucks.
she calls me over. Yo, I have a test on my phone, the picture. I got a 55 on it, underlined twice. She goes,
That
what happened?
was-
Question mark. I go,
Uh,
what the fuck? I don't know.
it sucks too when you like get a string of like good like results or grades and
Yeah.
then it's like some days you just have a bad day. You have a bad test and it just
Yeah,
fucking,
brings your grade down
Yeah,
like fucking 50
what
points
the
too.
fuck, dude?
Insane. You get like 3 good scores, you get 1 bad score. It's like, oh, you got an F now,
the
buddy.
waiting for stuff used to piss me off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the waiting for stuff. That's how they get you though.
What do you mean?
What do you
Because
mean?
because
What are they gonna get you on?
some,
What
yeah,
are you
but some,
talking
like
about?
some courses, the exam might only be worth 15%, 10%.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
like this class, like I'm not gonna. Maybe I won't care that much for the exam because if I have a fucking 90
Oh, true.
or a 92,
That's nice though when you could do
You
the
know what
math
I'm
at the end
trying
of
to
the year. It
say?
goes, oh, I didn't even have to take this final.
Yeah,
It's
I knew how to
impossible for
finesse.
me to fail this.
But then you
Yeah.
had courses where like the exam is fucking 45%.
That was the
and
worst.
it's-
That was
yeah.
worse. Why would you do it to
Fucking
me?
I had a couple classes where like you ever have a class where like participation
It's
is
like
like
five.
is like
Stupid.
20,
20?
10, 20%.
That's a scam.
What
Yeah,
class
I
you
had-
taking?
I
What
had
the
a couple-
fuck?
I had a couple.
Those clicker classes were the worst.
I
I
had a
fucking
couple- I
hate
never
those.
had it.
I had a
fucking
couple
classes.
like core classes
Yeah.
that weren't, they weren't for like your major.
I hate you so-
What
the fuck is he doing over
it's
there?
like the Gen Eds type of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And those professors like nobody wants to be there, so
Yeah.
the trick is they fucking make you have to say something every class, or they take 5 points off or something.
Yeah, but
you
there's
know?
easy ways to finesse.
Fuck that.
I liked what you said there.
That's all you have to say.
Literally.
But there was
You-
kids that would sit there and
speak one
still say
time.
nothing.
Yeah.
They
And
used
take
to
the
piss
zero
me
off.
off.
What I was gonna say is one thing about college. I don't know about you guys because like different majors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I remember physics for engineers. Like the average in the class was like a 67,
Mm-hmm.
and everything would just be bumped up. They'd curve this shit like crazy, so we'd get like 80.
Yo, when
I
they
go,
when
it's
they
the
used
best.
to
I'm like,
curve
oh, I don't have to
shit,
do anything. Okay.
when
My
they were like,
sister-
all right, everyone did bad, we gotta curve this. Everyone's like, fuck you.
No, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
received
yeah.
notion. Like they wasn't surprised that
They were- it's
Yo,
gonna
my
happen.
like it's
sister-
gonna happen. It's like it's a hard course.
There's always that one smart ass in the class that's like, what the hell? Are you serious?
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
my
yeah,
friend
yeah,
was the
yeah,
same thing.
We
My
all-
friend was
we
like,
all
that
gotta
was
eat.
hard. I was like, bro, everyone got curved. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I've pissed off my sister a lot because in like her master's program, she used to say all the time like, we all did so good on every other exam, but like this one we all got a 70, or like every single kid in the class got like this one question wrong, and like my sister I guess gets really good grades. Whatever. So like if she
Whatever
ever,
that
so like if
means.
she but like,
That translates to,
if she ever got
She's
like,
smart or whatever.
if she would
God.
ever, she would come home and be like, Angelo, like I got a fucking like 70, 75 on that quiz. Like that's so bullshit. Like the professor this. I'm like, you ever think you just like suck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ever, but like real shit. Like you ever like all the student like if I can understand if like all the
Oh,
students
that's
are
so
doing
fucked.
bad, but like if
Yeah.
a couple kids who usually do good do bad, like yo, you might not get the grade you want on everything. Like it
That's
happens.
true.
That,
So I used to try to like keep her real. She's gonna see that and get so pissed.
my
But it's true.
girlfriend
I used to
from freshman year.
mess with her.
Which one? Is
the
that the
German
fourth, the
one,
fifth, the
the
sixth, the
German
seventh, the eighth, the
the
ninth?
German
Which one?
Sure,
Got
whatever.
a lot, Mike.
Oh, PBJ.
Yeah, PBJ.
all I said.
I remember we took OChem together. I think freshman year, or I think she might have been in like chemistry too.
What is it? OChem?
Yeah, organic chemistry.
Organic chemistry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they called in the industry.
Thank you.
No, they call it OChem in the industry. Actually.
That's what it.
OChem.
Anyways, she took a test. And I think or maybe she took OChem the second time. I failed the first time. I think we took it together
OChem.
the second time. And she got like an 85. Like she was like really smart. She got an 85 and she goes, "It's unjust." And I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
What do you mean it's
But
unjust?
it's like, yo,
what the
like-
fuck do you think he like singled you out? I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
You got an
yeah.
85. First off, pump the brakes. I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you worried
like,
about?
The average for this test was a 57.
Yeah, I'm like, are you all right?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
unjust. I'm gonna go talk to him. Like, what
It
are you
happens.
saying? Like,
No,
what the
it
fuck?
happens.
It was the weirdest thing ever.
It happens. It is what it is.
Oh, you did switch microphones. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
I saw the thing. I'm like, what the fuck's
I
going
guess
on?
apparently I don't know how to fucking hold
You
the other
keep
one.
fucking.
It was fucking
Give it the
360 walking
9,000,
fucking
yeah.
mic.
Dude, I get I can't. I don't know.
I get it.
Your sister did that too a lot.
What? We are related.
Yeah, it is true. Oh, you are.
Oh yeah, I did notice that.
Your sister did that. Oh yeah, you are.
I literally gave them the prep before we started filming too. I was like, all right, like Angelo does this thing, like
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
this thing. Half your sentence is gonna come through whole time. Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
actually really like my.
I just heard your shoulder snap at half on that.
The winning lottery
Hold it?
numbers,
Yeah, but you-
37.
I think it was
Yeah.
the couch.
Oh,
I didn't feel
oh,
anything.
sorry.
They did pretty good. They were all nervous.
They didn't know. They did really
Hear
good.
that?
That's the wire
Oh.
hitting the couch.
I'm like, what is that noise?
You didn't
Yeah,
do that?
my shoulders just continue.
That's right. Josh does all the
I'm a
time.
fucking
Nah,
Decepticon.
Yeah.
My shoulders crack, my collarbones crack, my knees crack, everything cracks.
I'll be
Wow.
real. That's one of the most horrifying and like gross things
What?
about like horror movies. It's like whenever they do like the body horror and their like bones all crack and they fucking crawl
don't-
backwards.
yeah.
I go,
No, no, no.
ow! What are we doing? It's like the Exorcist movie I know is gonna have it. And I can't go see it. Yeah.
You know what movie? You ever watch
so absurd.
Age? Is that what it's called? Age? It's they're on the beach, and the beach makes you age.
Oh,
fast.
I never
watched it.
Oh, you
I
never
never
watched? That has a really gross
Yeah, it does.
bone
It does. It
cracking
does. It does.
scene.
It does. Yes.
Like
yes,
this
yes.
girl suddenly becomes like 105, and like she just stands up and is like.
It's so
like,
bad.
Fumbles into a bag of
Yeah,
bugs.
it's so bad.
It's so gross. And she like tries to crawl, and like the bones break
Yeah,
as
like-
she's crawling.
Like a brittle slinky, bro.
It is so gross, dude. I was
hate that shit.
It wasn't even like really a scary movie. Like it's a horror movie, but like it really wasn't that scary. It was just like gross.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's,
Her body had crumple zones, bro.
that's
It
yeah.
made a beat on the way down.
Fuck.
Decepticons.
Oh, that was
Autobots roll out.
We're already at an
Josh
hour.
stands up.
We're already at
Oh,
an hour.
really? Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
What?
Time flies by when you're having fun with the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of old age, you guys see how old those aliens are?
1,000 years.
That was, I'm telling you, nothing could have prepared me
They're
for
real.
when they opened that fucking box up
And it
and I
was
saw
Crispin.
paper mache fucking
And it was
paper mache ETs, bro.
what are they selling? What are they doing? Chocolates.
Yeah, that was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, they're
like
real.
really? No, why? Okay, they're clearly fake.
Did you see
How
that?
do you know
Secondly-
that? They had
secondly-
eggs in them.
Did
They
you
did
see
the
the
catching
They
and
had
they had eggs in them.
did they?
Yes.
In the hard
Yeah,
shell.
Yeah, and their hips.
Yeah,
They had eggs in the hips.
Yeah, where else
There's
do you throw your
X-rays.
eggs?
They had a brain.
That's just that the aliens got a BBL. It just got messed up. That's what happened. Went
Three.
straight-
It's right, 3 eggs.
Bro, we
They
don't
had a couple
know.
Krabby Patties went straight to the hips.
Damn.
Nah, but like, why make it look just like ET?
What do you mean? They were
What do you
1,000
mean?
years old.
That's a fake description. It
Oh,
looks
E.T.
just like
was
ET.
a fat fuck. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And he
the
was
shape.
huge.
In a big ass head.
Sorry, that's what I said in the group chat when we talked about it earlier this week. I was like, if there are aliens, they're not gonna look like.
You don't know
Why not?
that. Bro.
Why would they look like what
Why
we
wouldn't
think they look like?
Why wouldn't they? Maybe it's
It's a
based off something we
drawing.
saw.
It's a drawing.
Yeah,
based off something we
based
saw.
off-
What do you mean
it's
it's a
Who
drawing?
saw it?
It's based
I don't
off
know.
depiction.
Someone.
Who drew up
It's a
ET?
It's a depiction.
Steven Spielberg.
He was there.
He
No.
definitely
First game?
he's got insiders, dude.
Yeah.
You don't
does
think
he?
the first
He's
alien
definitely a
was
lizard person.
drawn before that?
Yeah, there's no way it looks green. Fucking.
Well, he wasn't green. He was gray.
No, but I'm saying in general, like that's how we depict aliens. It doesn't look. They're not gonna. Look.
I gotta say they preserved them really well, Mike. Don't
They were
you think?
mummified.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
That dude's already been caught in a hoax before.
Maybe not this time.
go along with it.
Maybe not this
Oh.
time, Josh.
I like
Sorry.
it. I like it better if I pretend they're real.
Listen,
TMZ, you know, said
thought
Michael
you were-
Jackson
This-
died and
2
he
days
didn't
in a
die
row,
yet.
this kid sent some fucking shit about UFOs. And there was like there were like 3 UFOs in the sky.
That was
Clearly-
one in Mexico, I
Clearly an
think.
altered fucking video, and he's like, "Yo, look at this." I'm sitting there like,
I can't.
"Ange, come on,
Ange
you
gonna
don't
send us
believe
the gnome videos.
don't
with,
believe
like
this.
gnomes in Argentina.
They are real though. They're there.
this." Gnomes in
They're
Argentina.
there.
I love
swear
those
to God.
videos. You ever seen those videos where it's like the something hunters and it's like me and my friends looking for gnomes at 2 a.m. in the woods. He's right there. He's right there. It's so funny. I fucking love that.
I totally believe in it. There's something even similar to it in like Asia. I think it was like I don't know. I don't remember which Asian country it was, but they have like a similar thing to the Argentinian gnomes. Like,
oh, really?
But like they weren't. They called them something else, obviously. But like it literally like
Pygmies or something?
little people. Like
Little people.
Whenever you say Argentinian gnomes, I think of those like little like people
Peruvian
that were,
puff
like,
peppers?
No, the kids like I don't know if they're kids or like I don't know, but they're like dressed up in character suits in like a Spanish like country, Spanish speaking country, and they like start like they're like dancing in a line and shit like that, and like tourists will drive by and they'll start like chasing their cars and shit. I don't know what the
The
fuck.
Ukrainian dancing woman? Who are you
No,
talking about?
it's in Spanish speaking countries, and they're
cool.
like dressed up in like costumes. Like they're like mascots almost, and they're like dancing in the streets and stuff. But they'll like chase your fucking car down and shit.
Well, let's
And,
ask
like, run
our
people down the
Spanish
street.
reporter, James.
well, as I haven't really been to South America before, so
I'm gonna look it up.
You speak Spanish?
barely,
Barely. Does your dad
Barely.
speak Spanish?
fully.
Really?
It was his
Yeah.
first language.
Oh.
You know this.
Yeah, you're right.
He immigrated here. You think he learned English in Bolivia? I hate you.
German girl dated New English very well.
That's Germany.
All right, but they teach that.
Bolivia's a third world country.
Well, you know, America's a third world country too.
Hell yeah.
With a Gucci belt.
Third world country and a Gucci belt.
They don't teach English in Bolivia? I thought they would. I don't know.
No, they don't really have a lot of resources.
Maybe now they do.
so
That's
It's not that. I
crazy.
mean, maybe in La Paz, like
True.
It's
yeah,
pretty
pause.
rural outside of the
Yeah.
one city.
Do they have high elevation? They do,
Highest
right?
elevated country in the world.
Is it actually?
La Paz, the highest elevated city.
No shit.
Yeah, not
See,
as
I
high
Highest
as
in the
only-
room?
Denver, mile high.
I only
No, it's
asked.
higher
Probably
than
higher
that.
than that.
Yeah, right.
I only asked that because I saw. I'll keep this short, but I saw pictures on Twitter. Because you were talking about Argentina, maybe think the Argentinian national team went to play
No!
Michael.
in
I'll get
that
it.
city, And
Terrifying to walk in the
I
void.
guess every
like them
time
do
they
it.
go, all the players like hook up to oxygen, like
Yeah.
in the dressing
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I never knew that. I never knew that.
Surprised.
They do
it
the same
was
thing in
that high
Denver. They watch a
elevation.
Denver game.
Right, but I know that because I live in America.
Oh.
That's why all
I
us
had no
Bolivians
idea.
very barrel chested, large lungs.
Really? Interesting.
We're all wide bodied.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Trying to think of the Bolivians, you know?
No, I'm just trying to think.
I only know of two.
If that correlates like that,
It does.
I don't think wide equals big lungs. Michael Phelps has like.
Have you seen
huge
people
lungs.
are?
Shout out to North Face.
Have you seen what
Guess he's
mouth
wide.
taping is? Talking about big lungs.
Oh,
Like
brother.
you sleep with your mouth taped shut, so you like forcefully breathe through your
That's
nose,
insane.
and it's supposed to be better for you. Holland does it.
That's scary.
It is better for your health.
Erling Holland does
If
it.
you ever see people, you can
Yeah.
define who's a mouth breather
That's a
by their
new
chin
trend.
line, their jawline. People who don't have jaws, mouth breather.
CK used to say I had a nice one. He used to touch it like every day. It was kind of weird.
Your jaw.
Kind of liked it.
His lungs.
Yeah, before I had a beard, it was pretty defined.
Yeah, really nice lungs, Angelo.
He's gonna text us.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, I saw that a
just
bunch of
talking about
times on Twitter. Mouth taping.
Yeah,
He
I
was
mean,
just watching torture videos.
you just gotta do it. I
I
actually
want to try it.
no. So like Olympic sprinters do that.
Cheat
Like you
code-
watch an Olympic sprinter, their mouth doesn't move. It's just like
Yeah.
hanging
Oh,
there like
yeah,
that.
that is
they don't
actually
breathe through their
crazy.
mouth. They breathe
Yeah.
through their nose. And they used to actually have in like the 50s and like 60s where it was like those like weird like Russian like lifting shit. They used to obviously do it for like running the same way. So sometimes they'd have like the runners, their coach would have them like have a mouthful of water and then do like their like runs.
Jesus.
Yeah. I used to do that too though. After practice I'd run like a mile, but it'd be like 4x4 and I just like breathe through my nose. It's a lot harder, but it's a lot better for you because the thing is your mouth you can take in more like oxygen, but it doesn't release more carbon dioxide. Like you can only I don't know how to say it.
I think I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like when you breathe in that much oxygen, you can't actually absorb it all. It was just wasted like energy.
Oh,
kind
I
of.
got you.
Okay.
If you breathe through your nose only takes in so much oxygen. And it also releases some like oxidizing agent or oxide that's like good for your lungs, I think. Something like
I
that.
think I might try this taping mouth.
Oh,
Well,
don't tape your mouth. Just
Why?
just
There's,
actively breathe through your
You
nose.
tape your mouth,
says,
I'm coming and
Well,
plugging
I'm
that
saying when I
shit.
sleep.
Oh, I mean that's terrifying. I feel like I'd
Yeah.
be being kidnapped.
This article from the New
Okay,
York
like-
Times is from
Sick fuck.
is from December 2022. It says like at the time research was limited, so they can't really say for sure. But it says it just talks about the benefits of breathing through your nose, like it filters out allergens, pathogens, dust. It says when you breathe through your nose, your sinuses naturally produce a gas called nitric oxide.
I know a
blah,
lot of
blah, blah. Flows.
Once I get your degree, I know everything.
I don't know.
You got your degree.
You think you know everything?
But there's a section that talks about like proven benefits, and it says they tested 20 patients who slept with their
Mothers?
20. What did I say?
I was thinking this. I don't know why.
No,
Yeah,
they
they tested 20 patients up their mothers. What?
tested 20 patients who slept with their lips taped shut. 13 snored less,
Well, yeah.
including another study said another. Well, this one's kind of interesting. Another study including 30 patients with mild obstructive sleep apnea who tended to breathe through their mouths while sleeping. Researchers found they snored less severely on average and when they wore a patch over their mouth.
How do you snore with your mouth?
Snoring bad
Shut-
for you?
Can't.
It's not
Yeah,
yeah.
it means you're struggling to breathe.
like there's a blockage.
I actually,
Got
I have sleep apnea.
Really?
Self-diagnosed recently, yeah.
Oh.
Self-diagnosed, you said?
I've had it for,
Have you?
well,
Just wake up?
friend diagnosed by all my
Oh.
friends.
Oh, you do fucking. I forgot.
I know. I know.
Yo, I forgot. This motherfucker's. Yo, we
Shut
were.
up.
No.
It's a condition.
When we were in,
It's
it
a
was,
condition.
it was sophomore year of college, right? He slept in our room because he stayed over. He stayed the night, and we had a friend that
Sneaky
also
slut.
slept there, and I didn't know he left the room. So I'm hearing fucking.
Oh, that's what sleep apnea is?
When you like wake up, you almost choke and almost die basically when you wake
Huh.
up.
You're like gasping for air. As you
Yeah,
breathe.
but I'm hearing this
It
fucking.
makes a very loud, awkward snore.
I'm hearing this
Got
fucking
you.
like this ghastly fucking thing, and I'm recording. I'm like, yo, this kid. It was our friend Joey. I'm like, oh, this kid's like, he's like singing in his sleep or something like that.
Oh,
The
God.
lights are off. Clearly, it's pitch black when I'm seeing this. I wake up and I'm like, oh, where's Joe?
He's singing.
I'm like, listen to this video. This was Joe, and they were like, oh, Joe isn't in the
not
room.
Joe.
I'm like, that is. I've never heard a snow like that. Literally.
He was singing.
I'll show you later. It's insane.
He was singing The Weeknd in his sleep.
I was.
You ever see?
Wow, dude. I
That
don't think I've never
crazy.
slept with you, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, you might have it. I don't know.
I've only slept with.
You
I
have to
don't
sleep
think I've slept with Mike either. I think I've only slept with
I haven't
Josh.
slept with you myself.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
haven't.
Are we even that close?
If we haven't slept together, I don't think we are.
Yeah.
What's my grandma name?
If you haven't slept with me, then we ain't really, bored.
You haven't heard my sleep apnea cries for help. We aren't dogs.
Yeah, no, I felt bad.
Was
Chris,
it-
Chris said it sounded like I was gasping for air.
Just recently. Just the other day.
Yeah, it's constant. Obviously, it's
Oh
whenever
my
I sleep.
God.
Honestly, I find it worse when it's like humid. So like if it's like very strong AC, which
Yeah.
I need strong AC because I like sleeping cold.
Classic.
Right.
And
But
but
the
like
dry
then the air
air.
gets dry.
Yeah. I feel that.
I'll literally wake up with like a swollen uvula. Like
What?
yeah,
That's
like,
crazy.
just from like
James literally.
But this is when you're sleeping with guys, right? So
only. Yeah,
interesting.
He's sitting there
Did you-
fucking, please help, please. Dead asleep.
but like it wasn't like this always. I feel like it's been a development the last like 3 years.
Well,
Josh.
my dad has bad sleep apnea. He got his tonsils removed and his uvula removed. Did nothing.
What?
I
tonsils?
looked into it. I still have my tonsils and uvula.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm tonsilless.
That makes sense.
Did my research. I still have my uvula and my tonsils.
You look like someone who doesn't have tonsils.
Yeah, I had an allergic reaction.
I was waiting for him to question it. He's just going with it. There's no way to tell if someone has tonsils
He goes,
or not.
yeah.
No, I know.
You can kind of tell. They look sickly.
I didn't have a witty
at him.
reply.
He looks like a runt.
What do tonsils even do? They're just there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're like
Tonsils actually are used in a self like a immune defense.
Is it
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh, it says here
Is that why they
tonsils.
swell up when you get sick?
Yeah.
It says as a baby your tonsils grow first, and then everything grows around it.
Filter out germs that enter through your nose to protect the rest of your
You
body.
did not believe that. You did
He
not
did believe it. You could tell him
I
anything.
don't believe that
Tell
the
him
tonsils grew first.
You could tell him anything while reading from any site. Just make it look like you're reading from a site.
I was like
Well,
this
I know
on
the
my
facts.
last screen,
I
just
know the
going up and
facts.
down.
I bet you were. Ant, what'd you say?
You want me to read that again?
Yeah, it's
Joints.
read it off someplace I can't see.
It says
Joints.
tonsils help filter out germs that enter through your nose or your nose or mouth to help protect the rest of your body from infection.
Yeah, I know a lot.
I don't have those.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself getting sick more often?
No, I was just gonna say no. I really don't.
You ever got
I feel like-
mono? Kissing
No.
chicks, kitchen guys?
I mean,
I've
maybe
actually
if,
never had
maybe if
mono.
I did
Me
some
either,
more
thank God.
kissing.
Oh.
Have you had mono, Mike? You seem like
Never
it.
had mono.
Really? Wow.
Oh, I am one of the healthiest individuals you see.
After being with all
He
those
is.
girls, you
No,
never had
he
mono.
He's probably just what's the word? Like a carrier.
What are we doing?
Like he's not sick. He's just like he's just carrying.
He's a super spreader.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, he is a super.
I didn't know it was on trial. What the fuck?
No. Remember, everything got locked down first week of COVID. Mike's like,
I
all
never
the,
got
all,
COVID.
all the bad gal come to.
I never got COVID. I get sick rarely, but when I get sick, I am on death's door.
Yeah, you
Knocking.
said that. You
I
said
am
that.
knocking on death's door.
You said that.
Oh, it's the worst. That's why you always got to have a girlfriend. Because if your mom's not with you, you're sitting there by yourself. You're sweating it out.
Why would you want to get someone else?
You get
sick?
some consultation.
Consultation?
Consoling you.
I'll rub your back.
Angelo
like,
knows
like
my
she's a
back.
fucking broker.
Yeah, as long as someone,
I'll rub your back.
someone's rubbing
bro.
your back when you're sick.
All right, I got you, bro.
Angelo does that.
I got
Actually,
you.
everybody at work brought that up.
What?
My work friends that watch the pod, they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I like that your friend rubbed your back." I was
See,
like,
come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's all a show.
I'm the best kind of friend.
Wait, who did it? Oh, when
Angelo's
you
Well,
were
I held his
Dang,
hair back. I
dang.
held his hair back.
Hell yeah.
No,
Tell them I said thank you.
I will. Well, they'll watch
Little
this.
sweetie.
Good people. Shout out.
Mike did hold my hair back once
Yeah, I did.
Oh, he did.
when
yeah.
I didn't even have hair then. But
Yeah.
Scalped his ass.
The back of his head.
yeah,
That's fucking funny.
and we were even boys then.
Nah.
No,
Didn't know
you're
each
just
other's
some
grandma.
guy. You were Josh's
Just some
friend.
guy throwing up in
Yo,
the bathroom.
Josh's friends coming into town.
He was always Josh's friend. I remember I saw Mike at the Edge once when we were still in college, and I remember I like texted Josh, and I was like, "Yo, I saw Mike at the gym," because I like didn't know you like that. But you were there like every day for like 2 weeks or something. 'Cause you were
Probably.
home for something.
Yeah.
I saw you like every day, and I was like,
I
"Oh,
probably with my mom.
Oh yeah.
Like with my
Maybe, yeah.
mom, maybe. It's funny.
I think you were, yeah."
Probably.
That's so funny.
But I
dude.
was probably just like, oh.
That was before
Nice.
we were friends. bro.
We
That
should
is
start
funny.
doing that whenever we see each other.
Yo,
Like,
just
I'm not gonna-
Text
I'm not-
another one of us. Yeah. Change the gym. Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
see Angelo at the gym, like unplanned, like, yo, guys, I text the group chat
With
with
us
him.
in
And,
it, yeah.
Dude, I just saw Ange there. It's crazy.
I didn't know him like that.
No, I know.
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
funny
Nah,
to
I
think
know.
about.
funny.
That is funny.
And now we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
Wait, everyone, what's your best impression? Can you do any impressions
Of anything?
in general?
I think I do a good Vito Corleone.
Do it. Immediate regret. Wait a minute.
Vito Corleone. Do it.
The teleprompter behind, he's just like,
Oh, here he goes. He's getting his
All right,
position.
let's hear it.
I like when he says,
He's red as fuck.
when his son gets murdered, Santino, he says, I can't do it. He says, like, Santino was a bad Don. Rest in peace. He says shit like that.
Did you? I've never seen.
That's
it.
I've
pretty
never
good.
seen that.
I've never seen it.
You never seen The Godfather?
Your parents are gonna love this on
You gotta keep
Thursday
your
when they
word
see
for it.
this.
God, dude.
Tom's gonna love
I know
this.
the
He
music
loves
to
The
it.
Says,
Godfather.
Wait.
Look at how they massacred my boy. That's pretty good. If
You
you've
just-
seen The Godfather, I don't
You
know how it sounds over
Angelo,
the
I
mic.
can't lie to you. You sound just
That's pretty
aggressively
good.
horny.
He's on the mic. It's gripping and hugging. It's gripping and hugging.
Gripping and hugging.
But I like when he says,
I'd be in her ear like, you a bad Don.
Look what they did to my boy.
Look what you're doing to my boy.
I actually do a really good Harry Potter impersonation. My boy, look what they did to my boy.
Who is that?
You're
It's
shit
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
My boy.
Look what they did to my boy. That's my boy.
I hate you so much. That's
guys
despicable.
never seen The
The next
Godfather?
clip, Harry Potter goes, Voldemort's back. This guy's putting his life on the fucking acting like a line. He's doing crazy. Harry Potter, Voldemort's back.
So you can't do any impressions. That's like the only one I think
I can
I'm
do
like
accents.
okay at.
You see my French accent? Michael
French-
Jordan.
Yeah, that's awful.
And now Michael Jordan.
You switch. It's better now. It is actually better.
Whatever can I say? I'm an
You
athlete.
leveled up. You got any, James?
I got a few impersonations.
You got a few?
Do you?
I do. Honestly, I do this a lot where I'll just sit at my house and practice something I get fixated on.
Oh God.
I
Yeah,
used to do it all
lying.
the time a lot because, like, in high school or, like, middle school,
Just
like,
like
we're
Vito.
playing, like, GTA with the boys. Like, I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to come on and impersonate somebody. Or, like, we used to do, like, Skype prank calls. Like, we would all be on Skype together, and,
Yeah.
like, I would do a prank call over the thing. Like,
insane.
it was definitely terrible back then. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure if I heard a recording of me back, like, I sound nothing like what I was trying to, like... I think my best impersonation is probably the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yo, he has a good
Let me
voice.
see.
Get in the character. Get in the character.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Well, she's married to
That is pretty good,
the
dude.
Muffin Man.
Wow, dude. Yo, that's great.
Bar for bar.
Do the gum drop.
Wow,
Not the
dude.
gumdrops. Not the gumdrop, but it's all.
Wow, that you have a hidden talent.
Oh my God, I'm sweating.
But like,
I
I
actually
have
was
to
not
be
ready
like
for-
practicing them because like I'll like
Oh, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
like
yeah.
mix voices that
Oh, you
sound
lose 'em,
similar.
yeah.
Like eventually, like I'll accidentally sound like Mickey Mouse instead, or like Pinocchio
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
a lot like Ginger
Yeah.
too. So it's
Yeah,
hard
he
to do
does.
Pinocchio. Like,
Wow.
Pinocchio, are you? Say a lie. Like say you're wearing ladies' underwear. Oh, well, I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Wow, that's pretty wow.
I
Holy
most certainly am not.
Yo, that's actually pretty good. All Shrek characters.
Well, I watch Shrek a lot.
Do the three blind mice.
I'm
I
actually
don't
kinda
remember what they
shocked.
sound. I could do Shrek for a while. It's such a hard accent, though.
Shrek is
I can't do it anymore.
Any Scottish accent or Irish?
Yeah, yeah. Accents are
Tough.
tough. Like you really got to practice them.
See, I feel like I'm
it's
good at like
You're
I mean
not.
English accents.
You're not
Or
good.
Mickey
You're
Mouse.
not.
Honestly, a
Southern
lot of-
accents. I can do a Southern accent.
Everyone can do a Southern accent.
No, you can't. Fucking do it right now.
I can't do it right now. Actually, in middle school, I did an entire poem
In Southern?
in Morgan Freeman voice.
No, you
Do it
didn't.
now.
Yes,
you
I
did
did not.
it
I
now.
haven't.
Right.
I haven't practiced in years. I couldn't do it.
You
I
can't
need
do
a
Southern
script.
accent?
I
You
need to
know-
hear him.
I like. Me and Kristen actually were doing blindside quotes the whole time. Philly.
The whole fucking thing.
Blindside quotes. Well, I can't even quote that movie.
Yeah. It's the
I've never
blind
had a
side.
bed before. I don't know what it even sounds like. I've
Talking
seen the
about
movie.
Michael Orr.
You-
Talking about the stupid Southern family. They have a very
I think
the
about the movie too.
Yeah.
I think talking about the football movie. Like
No,
the-
he is. He's talking about the
I
Southern
thought you were
family
talking about
in The
Michael
Blind
Orr,
Side.
No, not Michael
Yeah.
Orr himself.
Oh,
I don't even think he
that's so-
talks. He's a
I've
very
never
quiet
had
man.
one before.
Yeah.
A bedroom? Oh, a bed. I can't do her voice. I don't know if
That's-
a bedroom. A bed. I don't know how it even sounds in the movie.
Listen here, Michael.
listen here.
That's pretty spot on. I'll give you that.
Wow.
This is your family, Michael. Like I can't. Honestly,
you
Kristen did it
protect
really
your
well. Yeah, I can't do it.
If
I
you
gotta
had the
practice.
power to change your fate, would you?
That was bad, but that's the Brave, the movie Brave.
The
Yo,
red and go-
actually, somebody out.
That was good, right?
That
That was good.
That was awful. One of the kids I went to Connecticut with, one of my friends from school, is mad good at accents. He said that like a million times,
There's listen.
and it was mad good.
That wasn't one of my good ones. It just came out.
a good one.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would
Would
you?
ya?
Would-
That was
that was
better.
decent.
good, way better. I
was
can't do
decent.
those fucking. Never mind. I can do 3 things.
I can't really do any.
I can do Goofy's laugh, or Goofy's like his laugh. I could do SpongeBob's laugh, and then I could do
I
the
can't do any.
the old hormone monster from what's it called? What's that show?
Oh, from Big Mouth.
From Big Mouth.
No way.
So
That's a good
first
one.
the
I
Goofy
like
laugh.
That's so.
Can you do it again? That was good. That was okay.
And then when he screams,
No, that one wasn't that good.
yeah, all right. I can do SpongeBob.
That was a little better.
That's pretty good.
That's good. That's
And then the
good.
hormone monster. What are you gonna do, baby?
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Right?
Oh my god, dude!
We'll have to do an edit of you talking to.
That was actually pretty good. Wow!
I had
dude.
Coach Steve down for a bit, but I don't know if I can do it
Oh,
anymore.
Coach, that's a hard voice
Oh,
too.
he's
the
funny,
fucking
too.
Lola. Oh,
I like
Yeah,
her
yeah,
voice.
Lola.
she's so funny.
Nick Kroll.
The fucking the dude. What's
Nick
his
Kroll,
name?
yeah.
Muscle Man.
Oh, you were good at that.
My.
You know who else is it? My mom.
I used to love doing.
When's Pops coming on the show? When's Pops
I
getting?
can imagine somebody.
Somebody have pops on.
I can imagine somebody skipping through this podcast and just hearing
And landing on that part.
That's right here.
Yo,
Like these guys have lost it. Episode 8, we lost our minds.
that was
Holy
a great
shit.
unscripted topic.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
fuck.
Good job. Wow. James actually impressed me. That was crazy.
No, you actually had
you.
some really
Thank
fucking
you.
good ones.
I
Wow.
literally used to sit in my room and I would
the
play
mirror.
back the. Okay, I got to do this.
No way.
If I heard you talking
my
like the
motivation.
gingerbread man in a COD lobby, I would piss my
You've
pants.
actually never heard that before? Because that's actually like
you?
very
All the
popular.
time, yeah.
I've heard it from you.
No.
It's actually
Really?
frequently
Really?
requested.
I was just thinking like funny places to hear a random voice like that.
Yeah. Oh.
It would definitely be a video game voice
I
chat.
used to love doing Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time. I don't know if you.
No, I've
very
never
similar
seen
to
that.
I'm
Lola
familiar.
from Big Mouth. Very
Yeah.
similar
Yeah.
voices.
That's hard.
I used to
Oh,
love
Lumpy
talking
Space
with that.
Princess. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Wow.
I don't know if I can do it right now. I'm like trying to think of like a quote, but I can't. Yeah, no, I love doing. Next episode, we're only allowed to do a voice.
Oh God.
Oh my god. My voice is
bitch
gonna be
up.
hoarse. Vito Corleone for 2 hours.
Jesus Christ. You do Owen Wilson?
Wow.
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 Wow. Wow. Wow. I've been trying not to do a British accent because I know it's awful.
Our British accents are definitely bad.
In
It's
it-
so bad.
I have a very. I don't want to do any.
Easy ones.
Oh.
Low hanging fruit. What do you want to? Racially insensitive
Yeah, I
ones.
don't want
You
to sound
sick fuck.
racist by doing like racially.
Like what?
Racial
what
accents.
would you do? What would you do?
Racial
Give me an
accents.
Like, I
example.
don't know.
and-
Like I feel like impersonating accents is like a faux pas now.
It is a.
it is a faux pas.
Yeah, it is kind
We're
of.
gonna put a Japanese accent out there. You sick
Yeah, you
fuck.
do that. You're cooked. You're cooked.
You're sick.
Good.
Me too. I could do one.
not necessarily Japanese, but I can definitely impersonate certain anime characters.
Yeah.
Or like
I could do it like a bad bitch anime character.
What
Yeah,
do you mean?
exactly,
What do you mean by
like-
that?
Like
We
like
get a
somebody
bone?
like punches like an it.
Oh.
They're like
I'm gonna need you to record that.
Yeah. On the Patreon, we'll do Josh's Ihigo section, and then we'll do
Absolutely
a
not.
racially
Absolutely
insensitive accent section too. So buy that up.
because I can do a really good Middle Eastern one,
oh
but I can't do that.
no.
That's awful.
You used to rip
I'm good at
that in
Japanese.
middle
I can do a
school.
Japanese one.
Yeah, it was bad back then.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I
What a
was really
terrible
awful in middle school.
Probably.
Yeah, middle school.
We're
What are we?
we're getting
1:30.
uh,
Michael, ask us this trendy question. We should get into
Oh
that.
shit! Yeah. How
Actually, I feel like we should ask Michael.
Let's debunk this.
But continue.
Whatever.
Wait.
Yeah. How often do you guys think about the Roman Empire?
Yeah, this has been new.
never.
Yeah, I got to be honest. Like, not
Colored
many
people
times.
think about the Roman Empire much?
Well, they had
Do
a
you?
black emperor.
Never.
Never ever.
Well, like, why would I?
Why wouldn't you?
I think about
Well,
it
how does
twice a year.
How does it come up?
What about
Like, why
twice
do
this
you-
week?
Like, no, all right, twice. That's crazy. Twice a year. Like, do you see something? You're like, oh, Roman Empire. Or does it randomly pop in your head?
Someone will randomly say it. For instance, I'll give you the two from this week.
Yeah.
I think Monday I was thinking about Roman concrete.
Right, yeah, you
Best
said,
concrete ever.
you
Best
said
concrete
that
ever.
to me,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
think I brought
different.
that one up. The second one, my friend was having a mental breakdown. He said it's like crossing the Rubicon. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, history buffs. I believe the Rubicon is when the Roman troops crossed it and then like led to their death.
Ain't
Basically,
that thing with the colors?
It's a river. It's a river.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Fucking Rubik's cube.
They're pretty
the river,
hard.
the Rubicon River, the Rubicon, whatever it was.
Right,
It's
right.
in like
right.
East or West Germany. It's one of the two, and they crossed it and basically just died because of it or something like that.
No, see, I'm going to be really
Well,
honest.
you referenced the fall of Rome.
I couldn't tell
Rome
you
wasn't
shit
built in a
about what
day.
happened.
Yeah, but that's just a saying.
You don't know
Thought
Roman
about it.
history?
None.
Me either.
Slacker.
This was funny. I
Like, I
said
get
You're
this.
a Roma fan?
No, John Luca is. I was actually going to
Milan.
bring them up. This is funny.
Gianluca
What
thinks about them all the time.
What I was saying to
Got a
Mike
weapon.
is, it's the stand for them. I gotta be holding something.
Hack.
Um,
Oh, really?
yeah, the Roma soccer team in the Italian soccer league last season they didn't have a sponsor, so on the front of their kit they had like SPQR or
Yeah.
SQPR, whatever that, like, I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck that means, but one of my friends from school who's like a history buff. He like texted me and he's like, dude, that's so fucking cool. Roma has those 4 letters on the front of their kit. And I'm like, what brand is that? Like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. And then we went to his lake house and he had magnets up of like that. And it had like SPQR or whatever. And I was like, oh, like,
Yeah.
What's that?
I didn't even know what the fuck that means.
I think it's
something
it's,
Rome.
So
I'll
it's
look it
like
up.
it's like not an abbreviation. What do you call it?
Sparta.
It's like
Sparta's in Greece.
what? It's not.
SPQR, an abbreviation for
Yeah, an abbreviation.
Senatus Populus
Latin.
Romanus.
Yeah, it's like the
Right.
Roman Empire.
Emblematic abbreviated phrase referring to the government of the ancient Roman Republic.
Yeah.
SPQR.
Ah.
It's a
So
fire
they had
suit,
those
yeah.
4 letters. Honestly, the jersey's like kind of fucking nice.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
But no, yeah, John Luca's a Roma fan, so he used to talk about it too. He's like, it's so cool. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's who we should ask who thinks about the Roman Empire.
John Luca?
Yeah,
yeah, we
I bet
should.
I bet he does.
Probably does.
Think
He
so?
probably has to.
I bet he does.
Being a Roma fan.
Has to.
But me
Being a Roma
personally,
fan,
like, I
it's in your
don't.
face.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know anything
Whenever I
about
see an
it.
aqueduct or
Well, that's what I was gonna say. The only thing that's interesting to me about it
Fuck you two.
is their advances. Yeah.
Wait. How often do you see a fucking aqueduct?
Whenever I see an aqueduct,
How often do you see fucking aqueducts?
Never now.
Never seen an aqueduct. Oh, okay.
But that's the only good thing
Yeah.
that's come out of this is I keep getting mad TikToks about
The Roman Empire.
the Roman Empire and like
As
their
you should.
advances. Like that stuff is interesting to
Yeah.
me. Not so much as like the rise and fall and like how they became powerful or whatever.
Cool stuff.
I like their advances. Yeah, I think that's what interests
We'll see.
me
Yeah,
more.
Rome's a technologically advanced one. It's always also it's like a red pilled thing.
Right? Yeah, you were explaining.
It's like
I don't know
it's
what
kind of
that-
like the Republic of Man, you know. That's great because it's like
Right.
one guy was just like I'm gonna take all this shit.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm a bigger fan of Alexander the Great, but
Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
I thought the reason, I think I said this to Mike, like I thought the reason why people think about it is because like they're afraid of their current civilization like failing.
yeah, if
And-
Rome
or
falls,
slash
anyone
falling.
can fall. Is the
Right.
red pill
So I always
reasoning
thought,
behind it?
yeah, that's
Like-
what I
yeah,
thought.
Like
I
learn
thought
from mistakes. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
learn
I
from
guess so,
history.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if Rome can fall, America
like
can
America
fall.
could fall, and that's why I thought people would like researched into it because they're like, what are the potential parallels?
Right.
You know what I'm
No,
saying? That's
'cause
what I
Rome's
thought.
sick.
The
Everyone
interest
loves Rome.
was. No, I don't know.
It's Rome. Rome, you think about the cool stuff and the fall and the rise of Rome and all the cool shit. And the Greeks is just femboys.
Yeah.
Femboys.
Greek
How dare
femboys.
you.
That's all they are.
That's crazy because they had a better empire.
Sparta.
I'll argue,
Really?
I'll argue that at Greece's prime, is better than like Rome had.
See, I can't-
Rome had the
I don't know
the
if putting
time
this race-
span, but
Time span, the land.
longer career. Rome had a bigger career, but no, Greece conquered the most
who
land.
do you? So you think
Or
a Jordan,
Macedon.
LeBron?
No, Greece Lightning.
Macedon, right? Because
Macedonia?
Macedonia.
Macedonia.
So Macedon, yeah, I would take
Macaroons.
Alexander the
Mastodon,
Great's,
good band.
Alexander the Great's prime over Rome's prime.
Interesting. That's kind of funny.
I think
how you
CK
phrased
would
that.
like be excited.
Like how
that I
you
just
Prime
said
for
that.
prime.
See, I
Fine.
wish I could. I wish I could.
Let me give you an
Could add
example,
to
right?
it, but I
Like,
don't know. I don't
You
know,
could
maybe
reference Macedonia.
Maybe I
just
just
beats
didn't
Italy
pay
every time
attention
they
to
play in
social
soccer.
studies or something. I don't know.
The
but-
Huns beat
Alexander the
them.
Great's like that one game Alvin Kamara had 6 touchdowns.
Oh, I
but-
love him.
That's cap.
What? It was only a 3-year reign.
Oh please.
He died at like 24.
Oh, please.
So like
Alexander
the
Alvin
Great?
Kamara
You're
has been good
outrageous.
since then.
How great could he have been if he died that early?
Alexander the Great died
Well,
when
that
he was
was-
24.
Yeah, he became emperor or like the
Fucking
leader
loser.
of his nation at like
Shitter.
16 and conquered from Greece to India.
So he lost.
No, he died.
He lost.
He's also gay secretly.
based.
I didn't know it was secret.
You know how like there's
Wasn't a
like that
secret back
trend where it's
then?
like historians say that he had a
Yeah.
very close friend. So his
yeah,
very
yeah,
close
yeah.
friend, when his very close friend died, he named 10 towns after him. He had like 150 parades
I've heard
and
of
like
this.
spent half the nation's money, like basically a insane funeral for this man. It's like
But I don't think he was.
I love you. Like if you die, I'll go to your funeral, but like
I'd
I'm
hope
not
so.
throwing you 150 parades.
Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it's
But if
crazy.
you were
That's
my
wild.
hubby,
Like how you slept with
Yeah.
Josh.
right?
Yeah, like when you slept with Josh.
So that's why I said it to Mike and not Josh.
Josh
Makes sense.
Usish.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I made a Photoshop of Confucius, put my face on it. Whenever
I
I
was
have a
gonna
quote
say-
to say, I just put Josh Fuchsia.
But isn't one of the things Roman bathhouses because they're all like gay?
Oh, right. I did hear about that.
Roman bathhouse.
Roman candles.
They were just that's like a public swimming pool, a Roman bath.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
you go to it naked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't. Haven't you been in a gym locker room? There's
you know
naked dudes
that.
in there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
What do you mean? I didn't say it was wrong or bad. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying it's wrong or bad.
Well, you said he wasn't openly gay. I'm pretty sure they all were.
he's not Roman, Alexander the Great.
That was.
Oh, he's
Oh,
Greek.
it's Greek,
Oh, he
yeah.
has, he has tons
That
of
was-
fucking
Macedonian.
femboys. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. No, I'm
Wasn't-
saying that.
wasn't
I literally
closed.
just said
That's what I
he
was saying. That was-
secretly gay.
Mike, that was one of your reasons.
It wasn't secret.
for-
I'm telling you.
That
It
was
wasn't
one of
secret.
your ways to keep a friend group together. You said you
It was
gotta
one of my
have a
ways. Yeah,
traumatic
take
bond. You
showers
were like,
together.
"Take
You
showers."
guys slept
Maybe
together.
That's why,
That makes
that's why the
sense.
Roman Empire was so strong. They fucking
slept-
bathed
oh,
together
they
all the
bathed
time.
together.
That's
Yeah.
right. Like
We
you think
gotta
about
start
300, even though it's Greek. Think about
What the
300.
fuck?
Bunch of buff naked guys.
We gotta start doing that.
Yeah. Group shower
Wow, dude.
at the end of
Let's get
every
a petition
podcast.
for the Edge to get one giant shower.
Communal showers.
I remember for like the 4 years I was running track, they were like, let's get a rainfall shower head. The giant one in the middle.
That's insane.
That's kind of
We had a
fire,
basketball
though.
hoop in there. We played basketball.
In the shower?
Yeah.
You didn't slip and fall?
No. Good footing. What do you mean?
Mike's posting up in the
yeah,
fucking.
you posted up. Wow. You kidding me?
His dick slapping kids' thighs as he runs by.
He's grabbing dicks and twisting
It
them.
wasn't that long. You couldn't run. You'd probably slip and die, but
Breaking ankles ain't cock.
What?
You got like a 2-step, 1 dribble. You got to shoot it.
Oh my god, that is funny.
Wow.
That's
But as naked, people walking by the bathroom.
Oh, for 3! It's like way in the back. It's like way in the back. 'Cause it's
Wow,
like the
dude.
locker room and then
That's
the
insane.
bathroom. The one they had a urinal with a kickstand instead of a
kickstand?
Yeah, you kick it to flush it.
Oh,
Like
the
on the-
genius.
Oh, that's-
I know it was amazing. I go,
Yeah.
oh my god, such innovation! Like a gas
I
pedal.
hate touching the urinal.
Did the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Roman Empire didn't have that.
It
Roman
didn't-
Empire didn't
No,
have that. They had
shit in
lead
their
pipes for
house
drinking
floor.
water.
Actually,
that
you
shit
know-
must taste sweet.
You know, you know what I saw? Actually, speaking of like the shit, they had, they like in the walkways they had like elevated crosswalks, so you didn't like step in shit like in the runoff,
Really?
because that's what they used to do.
Mm.
And those, so if you can think of it, it was kind of like raised stones in the middle of the walkway with like
Yeah.
gaps in between, and the gaps for those were like the same exact width as like their wagons, so their wagons could also go through. I was like, wow, dude. Yeah, I learned a lot of shit about it just this week because of all the fucking
Crazy. Now you can
They're
think about it every
very
week.
good
all the
engineering.
hype. Maybe I'll start thinking of it.
Oh
yeah.
my god, Josh, what are we doing? What do I pay you for? What do I pay you for? What do I pay you for? Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Didn't,
It's upper management. Upper management. Intro.
but yeah,
Don't. Why are you looking at me at the intro?
but yeah, maybe I will start thinking of it. I just never, I don't know, like I don't even know enough to think about it.
Well, now you'll know. You're knowing too much now.
I know they invented the arch, right? Didn't they do that?
Oh, I mean,
Arches, cornerstones.
yeah.
Didn't they
In
do
the
that?
middle?
The fucking
What?
fucking horse.
The Trojan horse? Nope.
No. What?
Who was that?
It's in the name.
The Trojans. They were from
Yeah,
Per-
history's not my forte.
Were they
Yeah.
from Persia?
They're one of the Greece city-states, I'm pretty sure.
Something like that.
Troy, the city of Troy.
City of Troy.
If it was real.
If it was real,
Troy.
Right. That's so funny. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Troy Bolton
that's somebody.
I'm not
also play
super
basketball.
into it.
also did. Yes, there's a link there, Mike. There's a link there.
Like
Also a
there's some-
femboy.
Also
Also
a
a
femboy, yeah. Oh, Zac Efron. Okay, let's.
I don't have my grandma. What's a femboy? I
Let's
don't
get
worry
into
about
the
it, grandma.
songs.
I don't know what it is either,
Oh,
to be honest.
like a twink. You know what a twink is?
Yeah, I
There
do.
you go. Same thing.
Oh,
Know it.
I don't think there's
Yeah.
a difference. Cite me if I'm wrong.
I have no idea.
You're out there. Yeah. Oh, you got songs?
Yeah.
Songs for the week?
Yeah.
It was a Croft Commandment first.
Croft Commandment first. Okay.
I'm pressed on this.
you didn't do one
Press-
last
No,
week.
I have.
He
them,
did, he
but
did,
I
he
don't
did,
think
he did.
some of them are as good as other ones. Like I got 6. I think we already went through 6.
No, we got through like
No,
yeah.
Hold up. Maybe I don't know if I said this one or not.
You did 3, I think.
I don't know if I said this one or not. We did at least 4. 'Cause I did this one. I did that one. Yeah, I think I have 2 more on the books right now. We like this one. People are who they want to be.
I don't agree with that
I agree with that.
Why don't you agree with that?
because sometimes you want to be something else and you're not that yet.
Just be it.
That's you can't do that.
You.
And I'd
can't.
have-
What's stopping you?
Might
What's
not-
stopping you from
might-
being something you want to be?
Genetics.
Might not have the courage to.
I mean, you're
want
not
to be
6'7" ball. What
saying.
the fuck?
I want
Get
to
the
be
fuck
I
out
don't
of
think
here.
it necessarily.
I know.
I don't mean like that.
Yeah, obviously I'm
Fuckwad.
not taking
Go
it
fuck
super
yourself.
serious. Go fuck
I
yourself.
kind of agree.
You know
I
what,
think
Mike?
some,
Fuck you.
I think sometimes. I don't know. I agree, but like sometimes people are still like working towards who they want to be.
Yeah.
What does that mean, though? Here's a good quote. I don't know who the fuck said it.
Means exactly what it
I think
means.
it's like Theodore Roosevelt or something like that. One of the good guys.
of the good
he was like, stop pondering what a good man is and just be one.
Right.
If you want to be a happy person, be happy.
Right.
You, like, what?
Right.
Oh,
You-
I never thought about it that
Yeah.
way. Wow.
Like, what? It's like that, though, because it's literally, you
It is
control
kinda-
your
it is-
emotions.
Yeah, it is kind of mindset,
Yeah, but not you can't
What if you
always
have
control your emotions.
depression?
Yeah.
but like
Well, that's different. If it's clinical, it's different.
it's a
Right.
broad commandment.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a broad commandment, all right? It's very generalized.
Ooh.
No, I'm
There's-
just messing with
there's
you.
some-
I
like
know,
that.
I know.
There's some merit to it for sure.
No.
I feel like
There
I definitely act like who I want to be rather than
Yeah.
like I feel like when I'm by myself, maybe I'm not. I don't know, like I'm different. I
You
don't know.
lie less.
Yeah, like not less opportunity to lie. I mean, I lie to
Yeah.
myself a lot.
Right.
It's just so much less opportunity to lie.
Yeah, because it's just you. Yeah.
Just to my.
I
kids.
actually don't lie, but like now it's never. You don't even know. Like now you never know if I'm lying.
Well, I know you're
You
lying
just
about
did. You just
never
lied about
lying.
lying. Yeah,
yeah.
that's-
Those
But you know what
pretty-
I mean by that. Obviously, I mean like I never lie.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you. That was a
I
good-
do fun
that was good.
lies.
Fun little
It's
lies.
default.
Little lies, always be little lies.
Yeah, see everything
James's
that
theme
song's
song.
about.
What's your song, Mike?
What song you
Oh
pick?
shit.
Every time we ask him to do something, oh shit, unless it's coming with food on the table.
shit.
So unprepared.
I want to have one of these.
Tell me lies.
I know I'm about to have another one too, but I want.
Anyone want to go first song?
Yeah, I got you. I
I'm
got you. I
ready
got you. I
if
got
it's
you. I
not
got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Wait, we're doing something.
All right. All right. All right.
Bitch, boy.
So my song is all one word.
Is this-
It's
oh,
it's
okay.
tied up right now, but all one word.
Okay.
It's by Parcels. Like a letter.
Like parcels.
Yeah, like Parcels.
Like that.
But they're Australian. It's an Australian boy band. Not really a boy band. It's just a band of boys, I guess.
Parcels.
They look like the Beatles,
Parcels.
but
Yeah,
they
sorry.
kind of do like almost like Beatle-esque songs with like Daft Punk music-ish.
Interesting.
So like a recent band.
Yeah, they're recent. They're playing right now.
Do you agree the Beatles are very overrated?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, thank
Because Led Zeppelin's the best band of all time.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Just ugh me.
Wiggles have something to say.
You know what? I was watching some other podcast. I watched a clip from podcasting. I goes, oh, you know the Wiggles, right? And he goes, who's that? I was like, what, bro?
I feel like Angelo doesn't know the Wiggles.
Fruit salad.
Fuck you. We dressed up as them one year for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
taste.
I don't remember that.
Take that.
When was that? High school?
Really good
High
band, though.
school? No, we were kids.
Tom wants
man.
me to try the Russian mustard. I'm not eating it.
I was a Teletubby once.
I bet I could find that on my mom's Instagram.
I was like 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
When I was 11.
We were Teletubbies.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro.
Am I up next?
Yeah, you're up next. I just went.
Well, that was okay.
Do you have one?
Yes, it was "I Wish You Love" by Sam Cooke.
Nice.
I've been in a big oldie swing lately.
Sam
listening
Cooke.
To,
Okay.
listening to
thinking
old
fucking
music.
You know what's
Smith.
fucking funny?
Oh, that's what I was
is
thinking too. I'm like,
seriously-
is Sam Cooke the devil guy?
No, that's Sam
Oh,
Smith.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I was
He just said
seriously
that.
between two songs. I'm not even kidding. One of them
Sam
was a Sam Cooke song.
Which one?
Oh.
Oh, you didn't eat this. Where'd this come
He didn't want me to call
Is
him
this
out
yours?
because he just made it up. That is mine.
Oh.
I just put it down because I do my song.
I think it's called. Well,
You can eat
the
it.
first part
Someone give
has
me one.
Well, grab another one.
parentheses. It's
Oh.
what a but wonderful world.
Oh yeah, great song.
Yeah, I swear to God, I was
What a
gonna-
wonderful world
this
it could
would
be.
The American Idol guy?
What?
Sam Cooke's from American Idol, right?
No,
He's old.
I mean, Sam Cooke's from the
Sam Cooke?
1950s.
No, bro.
Stopped making music in 1960s.
Oh.
That's funny.
Mike. You know Sam Cooke. You'd know.
He's an amazing singer, and I highly recommend listening to this song.
It feels, huh?
It's about like letting go,
Yeah.
but like accepting that they'll have a better life, even though maybe you want.
No, they won't.
Well, like
If I'm out of it.
if I'm, it's alright. You'll grow up.
I think 95% of the time, I think I'm the apex of people's lives.
Look,
Who else
I
you
like
gonna
to
find?
say
Did
Did
that
have,
too.
did
but-
have a lot of partners, Mike.
like
That
just
is true.
because you are the apex,
And I
of
feel
someone's
bad
life,
for them. I feel bad for them, honestly.
You could be the apex of someone's life, but not be their soulmate. You know,
100%. 100%.
Like obviously, she's still gonna think about me 30 years from now when she's married. with
Of
someone
course.
else,
Of course.
but at least she's happy with that person.
Yeah.
You know what
What
Sam?
thinks about me?
You know what Sam Cooke song I like a lot? Probably my favorite one.
That's so.
I like.
It's awful. Someone told me you can't say that. I go, that's too bad. That's right.
I like "You Send Me."
Oh, that's one of my favorites too.
That's a good one.
And Cupid, I love Sam Cooke. He don't
good.
miss.
Oh, the Cupid Shuffle.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
deck you.
The Cupid Shuffle from the 50s.
I've changed my song to Mambo number 6.
You're not.
Mambo number 5.
You're up, yeah.
My favorite song. I was reminded of it today. I was watching the Man City game.
Hell yeah.
Go City. They did like a chant to the tune of "Everywhere" by Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Fire song.
What was it?
Good song, dude.
What was the song I was being?
"Everywhere" by Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Such
playing
a
that
good
at a
song.
soccer game.
Hear me calling.
They have a
That's your
chant to the
name.
tune with like players' names in it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
English chants are the best. Soccer chants are the best.
They really are.
Oh yeah.
Look, this was us as the Teletubbies. See?
That's
Fuck
funny
you.
as fuck.
That's cute.
And look, I was Pooh Bear.
I thought maybe you watched like weird Italian cartoons or something.
No. Yeah, Pinocchio only.
Bananas in pajamas.
We were all Pinocchio.
Yeah. I got a song. I'm doing X Factor, Miss Lauryn Hill.
Oh, nice. I actually thought about adding that last week,
Good album.
That's
You
a
sing it for me?
bro.
The end of that song is fucking awesome.
I'm not good with
I can
names
listen
of
to it on
songs.
repeat, dude.
Care for me. That's a good song.
Care for me,
Yeah, it's a
care
good
for me,
song.
care for
But
me.
yeah, it came on the other day when I was driving to work. I said this is gonna be my song of the week. X Factor, Lauryn Hill, good song.
That's a really good song.
Good
One of
album.
Lie for me,
She didn't
lie
die,
for
right? She just stopped doing
me,
music.
lie for
No, she's not dead.
me. Bruh.
She just performed
Miseducation of
somewhere
Lauryn
recently.
Hill.
Like not recently.
She was on one of
within the last
Nas's
year.
albums.
Find me a girl that listens to Lauryn Hill.
Good song.
I think everyone should.
Why was everyone sad that she stopped making music? Was she really good?
Yeah.
Bruh.
You ever listen to the Fugees? The Fugees have a classic hip hop album. They want
Well,
to
it's like weren't people like people always talk about Lauryn Hill.
the Fugees.
Like something happened. What happened?
I don't know.
You just stopped making.
Oh, I thought there was some big thing that happened.
You ever
Like, she
listen?
didn't,
You
like,
ever listen?
retire,
You
but
ever
she
listen to the
retired.
Fugees? Ready or Not?
Yeah,
That's her.
yeah, I know.
Killing Me
I was
Softly.
something happened though, because everyone always references Lauryn Hill.
Do
Because when you look it up, you're gonna see that something bad happened, and you go, "Oh,
Yeah, she's good. Great voice. Good lyricist.
something."
Very good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Let me look it up real quick.
The fucking Kanye did a remix to one of her songs.
Yeah,
So that's a really good song. Also.
So did Drake.
We don't talk about him around here. After we put out that mid
true. That song was ass.
Slime you out.
with our Queen SZA.
I didn't
How dare
listen
he.
to it
The
yet.
first half of it,
I liked it.
I
I
probably
liked
won't.
from SZA's part to the end was good. The first half,
I
Drake
like the
was just-
intro too.
He was yip yapping on that.
I like
Just
the
fucking,
intro too.
He's
He was
a
spitting
yapper, bro.
facts.
The intro,
Yeah.
he's a yapper.
Up, I
He was
hate
just
you
saying
so
stuff.
much.
At the beginning of Drake's
I need a
song,
girl. I need a girl like a
literally-
micromanager or something like that.
I was
Shut
listening
up.
to that, obviously with Christian in the
Yeah.
car, and he was saying that. I was like, wow. It's literally you.
literally Drake. Went to the store the other day. They don't know what my name is, but they about to know.
That's not at all what he was talking about.
It's just nonsense though. Like he just says
It wasn't
nonsense in the beginning
You
of
weren't
the
really
song.
listening then.
I don't need to be listening.
Your ears heard, but your brain didn't.
Frosted Flakes when I was 6 years old. Frosted Flakes on the wrist now.
So stupid.
Come on.
That is something he would
That's
say.
what he does.
Let's do advice and wrap it.
PJs. Now
I
I'm in
gotta
my
go to
PJs.
bed early. You have
all
work in the
mans.
morning?
No.
No, he's
Oh,
off the whole week.
oh, that's right. You got it off.
Advice.
I'll go back to Tuesday.
Yeah, I gotta sleep.
My best friend is getting married to a guy she's been seeing for 2 weeks. Jesus.
Don't. There's
So-
the advice.
I've known my best friend for about 3 years. We've been besties for about 1.5. She recently got out of a 1-year long-term relationship and immediately started seeing this new guy. They've known each other for 2 years. It was going well. I thought he was a nice guy, but a little clingy. But that goes for both of them. They see each other 24/7. 3 days ago, she told me they were getting married on Monday.
Wait, I've known him for 2 weeks or 2 years.
2 weeks. He's in the military and he's getting deployed in a few
one of
months.
those.
Most likely.
Oh,
Is our
there's
friend?
the- there's
She-
the kicker.
No. She says she's doing it so she can have better communication. She says she's doing it so she can have better communication with him and actually know what's going on, plus free healthcare. I don't know what to do. I know it's her life and she can do what she wants, but I'm just scared for her. And selfishly, I feel sad that things might change between us. She's only 20, and I've had a close family member who's done something similar in the situation and it ended bad for her as well. Everything's happening too fast, and I'm sad and scared, and I don't know what to do. Any advice would be appreciated.
Yeah, I think that stuff's stupid.
I got it.
So this is our friend getting married at 20 to a military man after meeting him 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
How old's he? We don't know.
We don't
I would
know.
assume.
Well, I mean, she's a 20-year-old girl. She's wise, so you know I would trust her word.
Yeah.
She must have found him.
How hot is he?
Yeah.
That's
He's strong.
I don't know. How do I know?
I-
Want me to
Does it
ask
say what branch?
her?
Can
No.
she not possibly
that.
find a better guy for the rest of her life?
Well, here's the thing. Clearly, she got it. She found what's it called? A rebound. Fell
Quite
very quickly,
Quite the rebrand.
and now she's like, "All right, let's get married." Like she just like got out of that
That's
long
crazy.
relationship. And
She
was like,
said
let's
it?
go it.
Meet me at the
Yeah.
altar.
No.
See,
I don't
I
know.
have,
It's probably him.
the
Like,
guy
like
probably
a group
said it.
thing.
You want me to
Guys.
give you a commandment? I got a commandment. 'Cause I
Does it
think about
pertain to this?
Sometimes it does.
Don't get married.
This is a rebound situation.
Yes.
I believe so. But like,
I'm
don't
a
crazy
big
that.
believer.
Extreme rebound.
I say this to myself. Do not make permanent changes based off temporary feelings. I believe in that. Sometimes you gotta,
yeah.
we gotta sit. Don't make permanent changes off temporary
I
emotions.
mean, I agree. You got out of a relationship that quickly, and then
Not
into
that
another one
marriage is
the week
permanent.
after. That's
Well,
wild.
marriage is pretty permanent. I mean,
mean-
it can't just get.
It's America.
but
Yeah, but no, but, like,
70% of the men now.
The thought behind marriage, like you're like, oh, I'm locked in forever.
right.
At its core.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Look, I get the military thing. Like you see that shit.
You're
all
gonna
the time, but-
you're gonna get married, and in the back of your head think like, oh, it's not gonna last.
I'll give it 5 years.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
I haven't.
Like you get married with the
I don't
intent
think
to
I
be
would-
there forever.
I wouldn't propose
For
to
sure.
someone that I didn't see a vision with. I feel like
Yeah, no,
honestly,
exactly.
honestly,
Duh.
I feel like some people get married just because like it feels good.
This is gonna sound fucked up, but
Like
two-
oh, like we're good together. Like that could be a marriage. Like
this might sound mean, but like it took only 2 weeks. Like you're,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
well, maybe there's not a lot to him. She learned everything about him in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But-
Like,
and,
you're
and you
pretty
shouldn't
bold.
marry him. And you shouldn't marry
He's
him.
going
How the
away. He
fuck
wants
you
to lock
doing
him up.
that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. If he's going away.
yeah, but what if it's Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan.
Well, you didn't say that.
yeah.
You don't know that.
If she said,
He's a
2
good
weeks.
dude, man.
Michael B.
That,
Jordan clone?
that broke my heart seeing him cry at the fucking Golden
oh,
State
Michael B.
game.
Jordan, he did not deserve that.
Poor bastard. That sucked.
If Michael B. Jordan get hurt like that,
I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't matter who you
how are
are.
we supposed to
We have
prevent
no
matter
it?
who
fucking
you are.
chance.
I
dude.
think she fumbled him. Michael B. Jordan.
100%.
Oh, absolutely.
I know who
Hell
she
yeah.
is.
She's Steve Harvey's daughter.
Oh.
He was
She's a
settling.
good-looking girl.
Yeah,
He was settling.
She's super pretty.
She was settling?
He was.
He
Oh,
was.
100%.
He was
Yeah,
settling.
He can get whoever
Yeah.
the fuck he wants.
It's
Yeah.
him.
Man, bro.
Strive to be him.
My
yeah,
girl
this
loves me
is
for my
this is
Jordan.
wild.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
That you can't. Like that's just insane.
I wouldn't do that.
2 weeks.
You'll get over
But
it.
I feel like that
kinda
happens
crazy.
all the time with like military
Oh,
couples.
100%.
Get over it.
Like,
It's
you
same
like
with,
they
like,
get married quick as fuck. Like I'm
Very
locked,
religious
married.
people. Very religious
They've
people
been
say that.
together
No, not
for a
even.
minute.
Like there's people that
No?
get married in that shit after like a month,
Yeah.
just because they're leaving and you
I was
want to
just-
like you know.
It's not accustomed.
I was
to
just
that.
watching this like Christian.
Maybe.
It was like a reel of their like first year together as a Christian like relationship.
Yeah.
And it was something like they were single for the first
Wait,
4
married
months,
or okay, never mind.
and then the next like 3 months they were dating, and then they were married.
Yeah, it's
I was like, that's
bro.
crazy.
I feel like it's very red pill too to get married like that.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Can you
that's
imagine?
that's like the
Can you imagine a blue pill doing that? No. I'm being serious. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean,
Interesting.
I guess.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
But who wouldn't want a trad wife? Am I right?
What is that?
Oh, what did you say?
Trad wife.
That sounds like a slur.
No, no.
I'm gonna press this just in case. But I'm not sure.
That's got to be racist.
I'm
No,
not
it's
sure.
not racist.
I don't know.
It means a traditional like stay-at-home wife.
Oh.
It
Why did you
sounds
say that?
awful.
That sounds
Honestly,
awful.
I didn't know the word. I didn't know what it meant until one day it goes, "Oh, it just means traditional wife." Like, oh, fuck.
Oh, thank
I'm like,
God.
why does it sound like that?
Red pill.
It sounds
Trad wife.
vicious.
I wouldn't want that. I want my wife to be the breadwinner.
100%. Oh my god.
Yeah, stay-at-home
Yeah.
dad. Hell
So
yeah.
much less stress.
I'd be
yeah.
such. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, like this cut and dry. Don't you like? I mean, really, not much you can do as a friend, to be honest.
100%. I don't know what you
Yeah,
guys
just
say.
judge. You can talk shit.
Silently judge.
You can talk shit to
Be
your
the
other friends.
best woman and talk behind her back.
Just take a step back.
I would call your mom.
so
tell
proud
her
of you.
What's going on? That's a good dish. That's a good tea spill.
Yeah, it
Sit,
is.
sit
Yeah.
in the front while she's getting married and just give one of these the whole time.
She be a best man. Her best
That's her
woman.
best friend too.
Yeah.
Best woman.
Awful.
That's hilarious.
So she has to kind of go along with it. At the
I'd
same
have to
time.
support her.
I'd be like,
Obviously,
"Are you sure though?
Talk
Sure
her
you
out
want
of it.
to?" But like, what if they just get engaged and don't? Oh well, they're getting married.
Yeah, probably right away too before.
I know
you
that's
act.
Yeah.
wild. I could personally like never do that.
Yeah, no, because we're sane.
Could never
It's
do that.
well, sane enough.
Yeah, Mike, you've had a lot of partners. What do you think about?
fuck are we on, bro? God, what did my mother put me up to this? What the fuck are we doing
Well,
here?
you're getting into your third marriage now, right?
When I said this, I think I got two left in me.
I was gonna say.
I got two left in me.
You got 2 marriages left.
After
Oh, mother of God!
the light keeps turning off for the people not watching.
I don't know why.
Out
I
of-
fix
out of-
this.
It's not in the way.
No, it is in the way.
And she moves it farther away from the light. All right,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I got two left in me.
2 wives.
Yeah, two wives.
How old? We're 24.
24, yeah.
I'm gonna say, ask me that question in like 12 years. I'm
12 years?
Angelo.
if I'm still single, I might do it in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
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 it's a
yeah,
bit
yeah,
different,
yeah,
but
yeah.
she's 20.
Right.
If
I'm
you're- if
saying
you're
that
36.
there could be a position where I'm like, you know what, this has
100%.
been long enough.
I mean, you have your packs, right?
What?
Pack?
Well, maybe you guys don't have your packs. I got multiple packs. I got one at 30, one at 35.
You're a slut.
What do you mean 1 in 30, 1 in 35?
A pact
Oh,
is
okay,
when
you
you
get
have
this
you have a
Yeah.
female
Oh,
I got you,
friend.
I
Like
got
if
you. I
we're
meant
both
PACK.
single by 30, we'll get married.
Yeah.
And he's
I
got
got-
one at 30, one at 35.
Yeah.
So he's assuming the 31 one's not
Really?
gonna last.
No.
Just in
I
case,
just haven't
backup.
talked to her. I just haven't
Hey,
talked
you know
to
what
her.
you said, dude?
Since
I'm
freshman
ready
year,
for my
since freshman year of
35.
college is when we set that out. I don't know where she's been.
I got a couple of those, and I'm telling you right now, if you're watching,
You're not
this,
cashing them in.
Nah,
That's not happening.
He's
I'm
not
sorry.
cashing
Yeah,
them in. What a
it's just-
bitch. I
got one
can't
of
believe
those. No,
that.
I'm sorry, I
Your
can't.
word's worthless.
It is with
What a
them.
fraud.
It is.
What a
To be
fraud.
fair, I am a fraud.
I
That's
don't think I
fine.
want to make that pact. Hey, mine.
Well, it's a good backup plan.
Yeah, just in case.
No, yeah, I feel that.
But I get two left in me. I mean, hopefully, I
Two?
want to be settled down by 30.
I know, that'd be-
Not married, but I want to.
In a serious relationship.
Know
Have
who
it.
it is.
I'll tell you
yeah,
what, we
for
have
sure.
a very strange friend group in terms of like there's like 14 of us and like 3 of us have like
Oh.
significant others.
Why think I never bring him around?
That's insane.
Zach just said the other day, "Who's that?" Oh, don't worry about it.
Who's what?
That's me.
When you were referencing your dream, your premonitions.
Trying to think of what it was.
Oh, brother.
Oh yeah, that's
I
actually
was-
crazy.
he was like, "Who's that?" I go, "Don't worry about it."
I'm like we talked
He
about
goes,
it
we
before.
have a very weird friend. It's nothing
No,
weird.
no, that's just kind of crazy.
weird
There's just so
about
many of us.
Yeah, when you think about it, dude, the
Like
number.
I like we can't all be losers. You know what I mean? Like not all of us.
You're right. We're not all losers.
We're not all losers.
We're batting like 250.
We're
It's like-
batting 250. I don't know if we're batting 250.
Not
13?
even 200.
Yeah.
If you bring in like my side of it, like there's only 2 more people in relationships too.
Really? Oh yeah.
I think it's just the times.
3. But like that's like 8 more dudes.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Wow, we just
Well, 3 out of 8's a good ratio. I think
Is
3
it?
out of 8. Yeah, 100.
3 out of
Half?
8's yeah, it's basically half. 3
not
out of
half.
8's all right.
Well, 3 out of 8's basically half in my mind.
And he had a difficult degree.
Yeah.
I'm a glass half full type of guy.
Yeah.
When it's Wednesday, I go, "Oh, the week's over."
I'm a
I
glass
actually
3/8
saw a
full.
mad
Yeah.
good quote about the glass half full,
What was
glass
it?
half empty.
Glass half full.
You know
glass
who
half
Depends
said
on
it?
the
You know who
glass.
said it? It was Thierry Henry.
Who?
Don't worry about it. Soccer player.
Footballer.
Oh.
Great player.
A footy.
And somebody
Football?
was like, "What do you think of like, are you a glass half full or glass half empty type of person?" And he goes, "I have a fucking glass."
Ooh,
And I was like,
that.
"What's he talking about?" And the girl that asked him the question was like, "What? Like, what do you mean?" She's like, "That's not what I asked." He goes, "No." He's like, "I have a glass." He's like, He was like, I have a tool. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do with this glass.
I like
I'll
that.
fill it up as much as I want." And I was like, "Wow."
I like that.
That's an interesting way to look at
I
it.
like that.
Kind of
I
insists
mean,
upon itself.
yeah. I mean, he's
Yeah,
not even
I don't
answering
know.
the question at that point.
I have a glass.
He was like, I have
Glass
a
half
fucking
full, half
glass.
empty.
Like,
I have a glass. I'll fill it up.
Well,
That's
how,
not.
Some
I mean,
people don't
how
have
I thought of it
glass.
was like,
his
oh,
point was like, that's all I need. Like,
yeah, like you have a glass.
I
you have the glass.
I have the glass.
You got to be. You're thankful regardless because you have the glass
Yeah.
at least.
Oh,
That's actually what he
Yeah.
said. He's like, some people don't even have a glass. That's what he said.
Well, in this,
I like that.
in the
It was
parameters
cool.
of the question,
I
everyone
nev-
has a glass.
Right, I understand. Yeah, he took it outside the box.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
like
he's
what
not
you
even
said.
answering the
but
question.
I was
at that
like,
point.
oh,
believe
that's
that.
pretty cool.
It's like the
I like it a lot.
weekend.
It would make
Just
sense.
does
if you
drugs,
play.
acts like he's deep.
But yeah,
Drugs make you deep.
take it outside the glass.
When are you gonna start?
What?
As soon as you start
Start
shit.
what?
taking
Iceland.
insane drugs.
Iceland, it's coming.
Zombie? You're gonna be a zombie?
You gotta click.
I thought you were talking about taking it deep. That's why I was about to click the dumb
Oh,
dumb.
shut the
Oh my god.
That's why I asked, and then you said Iceland or drugs. I was like,
Yeah, I'm kind of a drug.
you're a drug. Your love is a drug.
Yeah. It's like ecstasy. You take it the first time and it's like really exciting, but it's
Yeah.
never the same after.
What we should do, we should extend.
Loses the allure.
I love you.
That's crazy. Yo, Mike, here's an idea. We should extend the couch.
That
right?
wasn't right.
Like,
How are we gonna
that
extend the
way?
couch?
No. We could just extend the couch like 30 feet that way. Bring all your exes on.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. I knew you were gonna fucking say that. We'll have to get like multiple cameras.
Yeah,
We'll have to push the camera way out here.
Yeah.
And fill up the whole
0.5
table
zoom.
around.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at room
You'll
3.
never get them in
Yeah.
the same room. Half them won't answer. I don't know
It'd
what to
be
tell you. 100%. I mean, you could probably all get them in the same
Bring
room.
them in. It'll
That'd
be like a
funny as
stampede.
shit. That'd
We'll
be
just
so
email
funny.
and be like, hey, we're doing a Mike Croft roast.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
The roast of Mike.
Yo,
That'd be so
but it's
funny.
actually, we have them in and do an interview of them each.
That'd be funny.
The roast of Mike.
I remember.
Wow.
Shout out the state of Georgia when I wouldn't call it a rebound, but when I had my rebound.
Midnight train.
She was like, "Oh, I really want to meet your ex," and I'm like, "Oh, well, good luck with that."
Why?
Well, because because I always said stuff about her.
Oh.
Just like right after. She was like, "I wonder what she's really like." I don't know.
Hey.
That's funny.
It's funny. Yeah.
You're not supposed to tell rebounds that your ex was crazy or anything. They won't believe you. They'll think you're the bad one.
Yeah, but I'm
Don't they
truthful.
think that's an ick? Isn't that supposed to be an ick?
Yeah, if you say your ex
Why are
was
you
crazy.
even talking about your ex with
Or
your
just
friends?
talking about it in
What do
general?
you mean?
Just why?
Because they're friends.
I don't think it's
They're
ick,
friends?
ick.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on my ex's friends.
I was
Would
like,
be the first time.
this kid's insane. He's putting up fucking Michael Jordan numbers. Crazy. Look at him go. Look at that.
What do you want from
Look at that,
me?
look at
What
that
do you want
shading
from
grin on his
me?
face.
Come on.
What time are we at?
We are
We're
at
at basically 2
It's about
hours,
2
right?
hours.
Oh, we just
Oh,
crossed it.
2:01.
We just
Sure
crossed
can.
over the
You gotta go
limit.
in. We can call it.
I'm Ken enough.
We should,
are
yeah.
Knuff.
Enough.
Knuff.
It's 10:39.
I still gotta
What's a
see
weird
that
movie?
movie.
one
bro.
I haven't seen it either. I'm just waiting for it to come on HBO.
It's on.
At this
Yeah,
point,
it's out.
out?
It is?
Yeah,
Shit,
let's
we gotta
watch
watch it.
Gonna watch it.
Right now.
I'm not doing it on Monday. I'm not going back to work till Tuesday.
Do Monday
Be
night.
nice.
Watch a movie. We can watch that or Oppenheimer.
Monday Night Football.
They're
Saints
both
are
out.
playing.
Oh fuck, forgot about that.
Oh, is it? They're the Monday night?
Doubles. 2 Monday Night
yeah, there's
Footballs.
2 Monday night.
Oh,
games.
that's right.
Yeah, Steelers Browns. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's so hard to do extracurriculars now because football's out.
I know.
We're
We're gonna
recording
move
on-
this to
We're
Saturday,
recording on Saturday.
which sucks.
I gotta work
Kinda.
tomorrow
Do
now.
it
That's kinda
Tuesday or
hurt.
something.
Could do
Oh,
Tuesday, I guess.
but it's
Is
best.
work
Whatever your
on
work
Tuesday.
schedule's like.
I can let you know when I get out.
Yeah, we'll figure it
But
out.
it's busy season now, so I don't know.
September.
Let's wrap it.
Okay. That's my cue.
Don't
I
get
guess.
married after 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, don't
Come
Tell
on.
her, try persuade her not to get.
Yeah.
married. Sorry,
Oh
we're on a
yeah, that's
tangent.
right. I forgot.
Have a conversation while you're drunk, then have a conversation while you're sober. The Romans used to do that. I
Really?
think.
End it.
They used to talk about governmental policy
That's
while they were
actually a good
drunk and then
idea,
while they were
though.
sober. It's a great idea.
Say it out loud.
It's like when you make a trip.
Just to
oh,
see
we
how
got to
it
go to
feels.
Peru, right? When you're drunk and you're like, oh, let's do it. You wake up. That was a fucking terrible idea.
It's like, oh, we got to make a podcast, guys. and
That's
then
exactly right. Exactly right.
8 weeks in, this
We
shit.
said, this shit sucks. the fuck are we doing?
Well, we made it up 8 episodes, so hopefully you
Do it
guys
in an
have
accent.
enjoyed
I'll throw an
listening.
accent.
Oh, you doing that?
I can't, dude.
Oh,
I'm really not good at them. I'm sorry.
Do something. Come on.
thank you for watching.
Old
But yeah,
smoker woman.
This has been episode 8 of Diversity Catalog. Thanks for tuning in again, as always. We appreciate you. We love you. Make sure
Yes,
you're
sir.
spreading the links. Tell your friends. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe, please. We're growing. Numbers are going up.
We are.
Yeah.
Almost doubled.
Stocks only go up.
Yes. Stocks do only go up.
Stocks only go
Follow
up.
our
Stocks.
socials. You can find us at Diversity Catalog on Instagram and Twitter. We're trying to get more on the Twitter
Yeah.
thing. We gotta shout it out. If you're listening on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, rate the podcast 5 stars.
Yes, sir.
This has
Yes,
been
sir.
Diversity Catalog. We'll see you next week. And as always, who wants to say it?
And as always, spread love.
Peace in the East. Shout out lean beef patty.
And shout out Overtime Megan. Hopefully we'll see you soon. My accent switched 4 times.